Um, so, half of your group returned from the werewolf den. The burgomaster's advisor, Valak, parting ways from you, and you helped Soros get to the tent, a very wounded and exhausted, well, not so much wounded anymore, but mostly exhausted, Soros to the tent. He talked a little bit about Raylan's mother and how she had escaped from Barovia, but didn't really have a lot of information that you didn't learn, other than he had went with her, and he had no idea how she had managed to get them out of Barovia. Your group separated a little bit. Dresley went off up to the Abbey to start repairs on the garden from what had happened the night before, and Vaughn and Sazed planned the heist of a chalice from the Abbey when the two of you went up there. And Nikolai went shopping for a couple of odds and ends to cook with. Your group reconvened, Sazed deciding to head off a little bit beforehand. But everyone else at the tent was met by a small cloaked figure, one of the individuals from the Abbey sent by the abbot to gather you for what he very quietly referred to as dinner. Your group went to the abbot and was seated for dinner, and you ate and spoke with the abbot, and as the conversation continued and the tour started to begin, it was quickly revealed that he had been maybe here for a little too long or something, his mind not quite in a stable manner anymore. And it led to a fight between your group and him. And this creature, who was the stitched together remains of these previous incarnations that the abbot had said Strahd was doomed to pursue. And after defeating him, Tem scattering his body to ashes and leaving his nothing left but his mace on the ground and his holy symbol, and this sparking construct of humanoid parts here in the Abbey of St. Markovia is where we start tonight's session. So what is everyone doing?
We did kill that the stitched together person, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She is no longer among the non-longer living.
She's not moving around. We don't have to separate.
Yes, after she was destroyed and exploded in a burst of electrical energy, her body just sits there now, a small sparking coming from her chest.
Cool. All right. Any valuables around? Anything worth stealing other than the chalice?
Oh my god.
By the way, we got the chalice, and I don't think we have to worry about him being mad at us. Win-win, right?
That escalated a little quickly.
Raylan starts throwing up.
Give me an investigation check, Bon, as you begin to look around the interior of the room, searching for valuables.
Also, do you think he saw us steal the chalice? Is that why he tried killing us?
No.
No, pretty sure it was. And I throw up again.
Wow, that's a bit much.
See if there's like a vase or something I can kind of use as an urn.
Wow.
There's a pitcher.
Starting off strong, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a pitcher on the near the table that didn't break. You might be able to put the ashes in it. Vaughn, looking around the room, you see there's all the candelabras that are on the table, there are 3 of them, are all gold.
Mine?
Not really a lot of other extremely valuable things. You see on the in the pile of ashes that Dresley is scooping up, you see the holy symbol and his mace and the sparking body of the other creature, and that's Vasilka, and that's it.
Okay. Keys? I know it's a weird one. That's about the only thing might come in handy.
Do you see any keys?
Yeah.
No.
Balls.
Do not see any keys.
Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you, mighty voice in the sky.
I'll just look over her body as well. Just to get a little bit more of an understanding of what it is.
Give me a medicine check.
Oh. Medicine. He's 11.
11. Okay. As far as you can tell, this appears to be, I mean, from what you already know as well, this is a very strange, sewn together person. You can see the age difference in some of the body parts, all of which appear to be pretty old. Your best determination. Strange object in the middle of the chest seems to pulse out with this electrical energy still. It's not very strong, but it is occasionally, like every few seconds, you see a spark pop out. Definitely doesn't look like it belongs there.
Is it easily reachable?
Yeah, you can reach out and grab it. It's kind of exposed now after the fight.
And we'll take Tony Stark's heart out.
Goodness.
Okay, give me an intelligence check as you attempt to remove it.
Oh. 14.
14. Okay. You pull on it, twist it. Seems like there's some kind of locking mechanism that keeps it in place, and you twist it, and it pops right out. Still sparking a little bit in your hand. Doesn't seem to hurt you though. It's just really hot.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Yes. Go ahead and roll to heal.
At 2nd level.
Okay. Raylan, as you mend some of your wounds over there, says that the orb now that you have it in your hand appears to be kind of like a glass encased version of the smaller wall sconce spheres. Twisting coil inside with electricity that pulses out.
Can I look at Nikolai and hold up the bottle that had the healing potion in it and be like, there's something wrong with this. And I will try not to throw up again.
I just look at him and shrug.
I throw up some
Throw
more.
my arms up.
There's blood in it now.
Wow.
Can I give it a sniff?
I'll hand it to Bond.
Oh, fuck. Well, I thought you had to throw up. Like, what the hell?
I don't think you're proficient in anything, but I guess give me a perception check, Vaughn.
Swig. There's still some left in there. I didn't drink it all.
Oh.
Go to sleep, monkey.
It smells really gross. A lot like stomach acid. But that could be from where Raylan vomited in it.
Oh, okay. Yep, I see here. I think this file's filled with throw up. I think that's your problem.
Oh my.
I'm gonna give it right back. Anybody wanna look? I'm just gonna Put
I
it
throw it.
down
I
on the
throw it
ground.
towards the fireplace.
Okay.
Well, now what do we do?
Should we free all the people that are?
You just let them go running around the town?
I mean, it doesn't sound that great when you say it like that, but I mean, yeah, no,
Raylan, wasn't you talking about taking them to the werewolf den?
oh yeah, that's right.
I can take them up there.
Not to get eaten, right?
No. But I mean, people who can turn into animal-like creatures are probably more accepting of people who are animal people.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
You can always hope. I mean, let's be honest, they're kind of, well, abominations. First word that pops in my head. Yeah.
That. Not the great word. Amalgamation.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, I'm sure there some of them are nice. Hopefully, none of them are too dangerous. But you know,
There's a two-headed ogre man named Clover. He was very nice.
That's to me.
So, how do we want to do this? I guess do we want to start? You know, just
There was still a room upstairs that was very dangerous.
Was it this building or the other one?
I think it was the other one.
Oh, the ghost room?
Yes. Don't know if you want to just clear that out real quick.
I'm hurting pretty bad. I could deal with a nap.
Oh,
Oh, I
bandage.
don't think I have it in me to keep going.
Oh, bandage Raylan in town.
Okay.
Freeland probably has some mental trauma.
I mean, you know, kind of. I'd like to
Did I
take,
bandage
you
you
know, like
already?
take an
No.
hour.
I just saw you. It's the first time I've seen you all day. Oh.
Yeah, you haven't
oh,
bandaged them yet today.
I mean, we could just rest for an hour or two, I guess.
Yeah, that'll be a great help.
Raylan walks over to the part of the table that's somewhat still up, and he pushes everything off and he climbs on it and lays down.
Okay.
I start bandaging him while he's laying down.
Okay.
watch out he doesn't
6
bite you.
plus 4, 10 plus your level.
10 plus my level? What is
Yeah.
my level? 9?
So 19.
So that's 19.
Damn, do I get that too?
No.
No, you. Oh yeah, 6. Yeah, you get it too.
Damn.
Okay. You
Okay.
begin to bandage up Raylan and Tem over near the table. Dresley, you finish scooping up the remains of the abbot. Nikolai, is there anything you're doing?
I'm gonna read.
Okay.
Roll some hit dice.
Is there anything specifically you're reading? Or
Nope,
just reading?
Just my spell book.
Okay. Well, as you are starting to get comfortable and relaxed here in this space, Sazed finishes up his patching, and you hear the scuffle of something on stone from these steps leading down into the cellar nearby.
Uh-oh.
I
I'll
was also
sit.
gonna pick up his Morning Lord pendant and his mace.
Okay. His pendant is gold. His mace is silvered, it seems.
That's why it hurts so bad.
Mm.
So what's everyone doing?
We check out the creepy noise coming downstairs.
I'll sit up and pull out my bow and an arrow.
I'll move up here. We didn't get a short rest, huh?
No, you did not get a short rest yet.
Damn.
Bond, go check it out. You're sneaky.
Okay, you move
I'm gonna-
over to the stairs and look down them, Tem. You see they go down about 10 feet and then turn and go down what appears to be potentially another 10 feet, maybe more. It's hard to really see from the angle.
Tap into the
Well.
noise, man. Let me see.
You go handle that.
I'll go with him.
I'm gonna tiptoe down the stairs and see what I can see.
Okay, the two of you give me stealth checks.
Is mine at disadvantage?
Yes, yours is a disadvantage.
Oh my god.
I read
Bond,
your
as you press yourself up against the wall and start to move down very quietly. As Raylan follows in behind you, he starts to press himself up against the wall and he leans forward and starts throwing up. Begins to roll down onto the landing below. And as you look around the corner, you see this small gnomish figure, or gnome-looking figure, jump back from the steps, dropping a small glass bottle that splashes a red liquid all over the stairs, and he rushes off down into the cellar, looking at Raylan, who is laying in a heap on this landing.
He's just shaking his head.
I just lay there for a minute.
Wow.
I don't want to talk about it.
Remember when you wanted to
something-
just lay down on the table?
Something's wrong with me.
Maybe you should go back upstairs.
I'll go back upstairs.
Yell upstairs and inform the rest of the team what I just saw.
Did it look dangerous?
It ran away. I doubt it was a gnome. I don't know if it's friendly, but I
It
don't know if
looked
it's
like a
dangerous.
gnome.
We're
You've
all
seen
gnomes
gnomes
down
before,
here.
and it looked like a gnome.
I'll
Yeah.
go down with him.
I don't like it.
I don't like either. It ran away from us, but
I'll go down too.
I've never seen a gnome. I want to go see a gnome.
Is everyone going down then?
Nope.
Can't
No,
polymorph
I'm-
into a gnome.
I'm back on my table.
I'm gonna go look over Raylan.
Could you polymorph into a gnome? I think you could once you see it.
Nikolai, are you going to sit and read?
A gnome,
I am gonna keep reading, yeah.
a gnome
okay.
is not a beast. Don't think
Oh.
you understand how that spell works.
I'm not very good with magic.
I noticed that.
wow,
Understatement.
you're not even.
Close your eyes and go to sleep. Go to your bed.
Raylan closes his eyes and goes to sleep.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's all right. It's perfect, actually.
Let me mute myself. I'll be back here.
So
Oh, kind of.
Okay, sorry. I had to move things
Okay.
around, so.
let's see where the little dope went. Ooh, coffee. Coffee.
Ah,
Okay, the stone steps descend 20 feet to a cellar that contains several barrels in the corner, and you see an L-shaped wooden rack packed with wine bottles, and 3 barrels sit in the center of the room. Or near these barrels, you see crouched a small figure, which peeks his head out as you come around the corner and then ducks back down. You see a flash of purple hair.
hello. We don't mean you any harm. We're friends. Friendly.
Is the abbot dead?
Regretfully.
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Oh, see, look at that.
I must inform the doctor.
Who,
You're sure he's dead?
who is the doctor?
Um, the doctor, he's my instructor. I'm his assistant. He walks towards you. As he does, you see a very heavy limp off to his left side, and he leans heavily on a crutch.
What is he a doctor of, exactly?
Medicine.
Do I believe him?
Give me an insight check.
26.
Are we all dead?
Not yet. Give it time though.
We're doing whispers. There you go.
Oh, okay. I was about to say it's.
I will
Critical Role does it.
get a little closer to him and kneel down in front of him and smile kind of creepily and say, I would appreciate it if you would not lie to me and cooperate with us for the rest of the day. And I will lace that with suggestion.
Let me know if you need me to kill him.
Oh, give me a second. I gotta roll. What is this? Wisdom?
Wisdom, 17.
Okay. He looks up at you, nods his head. See, do you know if it works or not? You can tell if it works or not, yeah.
I would assume I would know if it...
Yeah, you would know, and you can tell it doesn't seem to, he seems to kind of shrug it off, but he nods at you and he says, oh, I'm being honest, yes.
You wouldn't want this one over here to stab you, would you? I'll point at Bond.
Give me an intimidation check.
Ooh, I've not
With
done that.
advantage, because Bond's gonna poke his swords, you said?
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm
natural
gonna
20.
do the
for 27.
magic, the magic fingers and have my blades kind of go pew pew pew.
Oh,
pew.
you could like throw them towards them, but they vanish before they get there.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Why is that so loud? Oh, there we go. I found a happy medium. Sorry, I messed up my
That's okay.
volume control.
Volume
says-
control.
He hops back a little bit on the steps, starting to fumble against his cane, and he says, I'm not lying to you. I promise.
Is he the one that made these creatures up around the Abbey?
No. That was the abbot.
Okay. Where is this doctor now?
The doctor had only built Vasilka.
Ah.
Oh, so he's a better doctor.
Where
Better
is
than
this
the
doctor now?
You see him nod his head back, or as he walks up the stairs past you, Tim.
I take his crutch.
Are you gonna take his crutch?
Take his crutch.
Take his. Wow.
Since it's something he's holding, that's a contested strength check, so you will have to roll.
He's tiny.
Yeah,
He is tiny.
you lose.
15. Oh, -1. 14.
Hold on, I gotta remember how to roll on 13. You snatch his crutch from him and he falls up against the wall, leaning heavily on that side. He seems unable to hold himself up without it.
We were not done talking yet, friend. Why are you trying to sneak away?
I am not sneaking away. I'm taking you to the doctor.
Do I believe him?
He seems like he's pretty honest. He's being truth. I mean, he looks like he's in distress right now.
Yeah,
Should we go see this doctor?
can't hurt. We'll get Leslie. We'll let the others.
Who's
You know.
Leslie?
Oh, shit.
Dresley?
Leslie, you know.
The other member of our party.
Oh man, it's gonna be a long evening. I
The
can
worm
already
is getting to him.
I give him
He's
back his
forgetting.
crutch, but I point at my eyes and point at his eyes.
You see him nod his head and kind of scowls a little bit, but he shuffles up the stairs.
We'll go get whoever isn't too injured to come with us.
Apparently there's a doctor that we're going to see. Of quote unquote medicine.
As he comes up the stairs, what appeared to be some sort of pack on his back now seems to be quite a noticeable hunch as he leans over very heavily. He starts to make his way up the wooden stairs and looks back, waves his hand at you. Come on.
Was I able to tell if Raylan was poisoned?
Give me a medicine check, I guess. Well, I mean, I feel like from context of situation, like realistically, now that I mean, because Raylan was like, "Oh, I feel sick after drinking that thing," so
Yeah, I was just wondering because I didn't actually see him drink it. So.
Medically, no,
Well, he
you
did-
can't.
he did-
Contextually.
yeah, contextually, Dresley can definitely tell because Raylan had announced loudly to everyone and then threw up, "Hey, I drank this and now I feel sick." So yes, you could probably ascertain. The average person would be able to.
WebMD,
I wanna
it's
use-
cancer.
I'm going to use 5 points to lay on hands to cure it.
Okay.
And I get a charge on my gloves.
Oh, so you're not even doing it for me.
It's a mutual benefit.
Wow. Sounds like family.
Come on, we're going to see the doctor.
I'll go
Raylan,
with
check
him.
it off.
Where's the doc? Where did you say the doctor was at?
I don't know. He's leading us to him.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking him.
He says, "Up the stairs. Just follow me up here." He motions up the wooden
Obviously,
staircase.
he's up the stairs.
Kill
All
him.
right, well, let's go.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go see the doctor.
I'm gonna stay down here and rest. Maybe pull out my bestiary and get caught up on that.
Just so you know, if shadow creatures attack us, I will kill you.
Just gonna write in my book.
Is
geez.
anyone else going up the
Not you.
stairs with them?
What was your name, Azu?
Casimir.
Like the sweater.
I don't know. Nikolai, you still gonna continue to read?
Yep.
Dresley, you.
I'm going to go up there with them.
Okay, I just gotta make sure so I can move tokens.
I like that song.
Okay, he moves up to the closed wooden door, and he knocks on it. Doctor,
Give me the news.
I have wonderful news. and visitors. You hear no response from the other side. He looks at all of you a little uneasily.
You think he's dead?
I'll just go up the stairs and go in the door.
Wait, and he doesn't stop you. A door seems to open up freely.
I will go in the door.
Well, it seems open.
Everyone following along with him.
Oh yeah.
If the gnome is going, yeah.
He's standing kind of against the door as it's open. He doesn't seem to be walking in.
Is there a problem?
He may not want to be bothered, he says to you, as I'm trying to find the thing. There we go.
Well, tonight is a day for change. Let's just go.
I think with the given circumstances, we should go in anyways.
Okay. You all begin to walk in. You see a black shroud covering a humanoid shape lying on a wooden table. Dark crimson dots stain the wooden floor around it. There's a wardrobe in the corner of the room that sits with its doors slightly ajar, and a dull glow of colorful light sparkles faintly from within. A dark-haired man sits on the floor in front of the stone fireplace surrounded by piles of books, scrolls, and scattered sheets of paper. There are multiple vials of various colors of swirling liquid strapped to his long leather coat, and a neon green light flares out from his left eye socket and streaks down into his neck, or down his neck into his tunic, pulsing a bright energy from beneath his skin. He rapidly flips through pages, muttering angrily to himself. A bottle of mostly drank wine sits on the floor next to him. And he doesn't seem to really be paying too much attention to you as you enter, but then he notices, and as you've come all the way into the room, Casimir, what is this?
Yeah, the just came to tell you the abbot is dead.
Well, this is remarkable news.
Oh, you think that's a good thing?
He stands up a little unsteadily. You see him shaking a little bit,
I'll help him
swaying
stand
side
up.
to side.
Hold his arm, steady him a little bit.
Oh, okay. You move in and help him get up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He kind of leans on you a little bit, looks up at you. A slight grin kind of goes across his face. So, why did you kill the abbot?
Self-defense, mostly.
Yeah, he was not very happy with us.
And to stop some of these amalgamations that are being created.
Oh, yes, it was, felt like quite a lot of effort to convince him to stop working like that.
You wanted him to stop making those.
Oh, of course, that's so unnatural.
They look at his eye.
He walks over towards the window. Oh, yes. You see a bright green streak go down into his neck. He looks out the window, and you see him kind of shake his head, and he stumbles away a little bit, pointing out the window, and says, "That out there, it's inhuman."
What about his corpse bride, if you will? What he had planned for Strahd. A little bit unnatural as well, don't you think?
I think Visoka is a modern marvel. Personally, it was quite an achievement on my behalf. You've seen her then?
Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah, about that. Says it. Yeah. How's Vasilka doing?
Oh, she's dead too.
Yeah.
He kind of stops for a moment. His jaw goes a little slack. He looks at you.
Sorry about that. She did attack us.
Dead, or dead. And he kind of does quotations in the air.
What was that heart
Hold on.
thing that she had in her chest? That was broken, by the way. We tossed it out. What did that do?
Give me a deception check.
I rolled an 8, which makes it a 19.
He nods. Broken? That. It was my finest version so far. He rubs his forehead and his face, seeming to try and sober himself up or something.
What's
Where do you get the pieces?
My question first.
Oh, sorry.
I've never seen something like that. It was magical almost. What did it do?
Oh, it was a attempt to recreate something that I had learned from someone else. Sort of a ever-living heart, if you will, can power a body, create its own energy. Where did you throw this? I would very much like to retrieve it.
I think in first off with lots of spells flying and divine Abbott nature. Thinking first off somewhere down there. It might still be down there. You can go look.
He points down the stairs and nods at Casimir, and Casimir says, "Yes, Doctor." He begins to move down the steps, hunched over on his crutch.
Well, now what? You don't seem like that bad of a guy if you did not care for the Abbott's creations.
Well, I'm not from here. I hate this place.
Where are you from?
I am from a distant land known as Lamordia.
Have I ever heard of that?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Is that outside of Barovia, I'm assuming?
Oh, yes, through the mists and on the icy shores. It's a land of innovation and technology. It's not filled with such horrors as what's here. Did you know that there is a terrible vampire that holds dominion over this realm?
Oh yeah, Strahd.
Crazy! No way!
We're gonna
He
kill him.
reaches down at the bottle of wine and starts to take a swig. As you say this, he spits it out, kind of all over some of the papers on the floor.
Don't
Kill
think we
him.
should go around just telling everybody that we're planning that. It's not going to be much a surprise if
I mean-
everybody knows that we're going to kill him.
I mean, everyone's tried to do it. I mean, it's not really much of a
He could
surprise.
literally be watching us right now and hear that.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
Whatever.
Strahd's not stupid. I'm sure he anticipates us trying to kill him.
That's probably fair.
Well, good luck to you. He lifts his bottle of wine up and he takes another swig from it.
Thank you. Good luck to you as well with your doctoring.
Well,
Yeah, where do you
they
get
would
the
go a lot.
pieces?
The pieces. Well, for Vasilka, the abbot, provided all of the pieces to me. It is his idea, but
Hmm,
Oh yeah, definitely no more of that stuff though.
yeah.
he points or he waves his hand over the table behind you, the humanoid-shaped figure lying under the black cloak, and he says, "Those pieces,
Oh,
they were provided by the residents here."
I go look at under the blanket.
Oh
Under the
god,
tarp.
not willingly, right?
Are you lifting up the blanket to look underneath it? Okay. As you flick the blanket, or the blanket up, you see what appears to be your own body underneath the blanket, stitched together in various places, much like Vasilka's. And you blink suddenly, and you see a completely unrecognizable humanoid form. It doesn't look like you at all. It seems like it was just a momentary trick of your mind or something. Only says it sees this, by the way. The rest of you see this grotesque combination of limbs, much like Vasilka, but not quite as dressed up as she was. A huge hole in the cavity of the chest.
Is that the trick? Why did it do that?
That's creepy.
He looks at you quizzically. Why did it do what?
Does he actually seem like he doesn't know what I'm going about?
Give me an insight check.
18.
18. He seems to be genuinely confused about what you're asking. He looks at the
Never mind.
blanket, like maybe you're talking about the blanket.
I put it back. Never mind, forget it. But definitely no more of that. Body stitching. Please don't do that anymore.
Why would this be so taboo? It's common practice where I'm from. This is what I do.
You know, it's probably fine with the pieces that you have now, but I mean, you can't harvest body parts from the village.
Whoa, these are dead subjects only. We don't take from the living.
Oh. Well, Vasilka didn't seem bad. She didn't seem evil.
No, the abbot had control over her. I don't know how he managed to do it, but he stole her as soon as I brought her to life.
Yeah, he's a bit of a psychopath.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Just the habit.
Yeah, just the abbot.
See him walk over to the bed. He kicks a couple of the wine bottles that are near it, kind of underneath it, and you hear them clanking around under, and as they strike several more that are under the bed.
Can I like grab his wine bottle and take a drink of it while those sit on the floor?
I guess it's
What-
not so bad.
Yeah, sure. No, it's not on the floor anymore, actually. He has it in his hand. He picked it up earlier.
Oh shit!
If there are, as
I'm
long
just
as
gonna elbow it and reach for it then. See if
Okay,
he'll
is-
give it to me.
Yeah, as you reach out for it, he's like, "Oh yeah, friend, have a drink. It's time to celebrate."
As
Yeah.
long as the body parts are already deceased and maybe the families are okay with it, I don't see much of a problem. It's not much different than, I guess, what you do with your little ghost thing, then.
Yeah, it might actually work out. You could, masquerade as the Undertaker, I guess. Say that the abbot's dead, but
Necromancy is a common thing, not even just Barovia. It is frowned upon, though, for the most part.
yeah. But as long as it's not murdering people, like, no harm in it.
I'm not a murderer.
Yeah.
What I would really like is to return home. I was here as part of a intelligence exchange between my professor, and you see him kind of or flourish his hand out in a very sarcastic gesture as he says professor. And while I was there at the castle, I was stolen away by this winged madman. And he made me make Vasilka, and then I've been stuck here ever since. At least he had the decency to bring Casimir.
Well, yeah. He's still a psychopath, though. Even if he was some angelic being.
His eyes widen a little bit as he looks over at you. Is I thought you said he was dead. Is he
yeah,
dead?
it was. I'm sorry. Yes, it was.
Oh, you see his face calm. He looked a little panicked for a moment.
One can never be too sure of these kinds of things, though. Like you said, angelic being. Who knows if he's truly dead?
He did burst into flames and get like burned to ashes, so probably dead.
Maybe he reincarnated.
Oh, like yeah.
I don't know much
Interesting.
about angels and all that. Man of science. And he takes the bottle back from you, Tim, and takes a drink himself.
Oh, what is your plan now that the abbot is gone?
I guess maybe I'll continue my work here, or maybe Casimir and I will attempt to develop some sort of strategy to return to Lemordia.
If we could kill Strahd, maybe we could find you a way out of here.
That
If you
is
could maybe, help us on our
that is
adventure.
not. We don't need to be planning that far ahead. I'm sure he'll be fine. if
I'm
that
just saying
happens.
we're gonna make the effort, and if there's anything you can do to help us, that would be much appreciated. We're gonna,
Oh.
need all the help we can get.
He kind of looks at you. His upper body is definitely swaying heavily as he tries to take in your face. I don't think that I'm crazy. So I do not believe that I would attempt to do such a thing. Did you know that it once rained blood for a week? And he did that.
You have a lot of wine on that week.
I have a lot of wine on every week. He laughs a little bit.
What
Well,
help do you think this man could be for us? Give us a couple corpses and shambling figures?
Yeah, I mean, maybe, or at least maybe you could do another Vasilka, and it could be a distraction or something. I don't know.
I'd rather not another Vasilka.
I would also rather not another Vasilka.
Oh, right, yes. It's probably a little bit weird to look at for you. Oh, well.
What about the residents of the Abbey here?
oh, I don't know. Are they? You didn't? Are they still here?
Yeah, they're still here.
Oh no. Well,
Do you know that room upstairs in the other building with the crazy shadow people that attack you?
my old laboratory was in there. It became too dangerous of an area to work in.
So it's just nobody goes
So-
up there anymore.
I believe the abbot still went up there from time to time, but no one else that I'm aware of.
Well, at least he knows about it. See, I'm not crazy.
Oh yes, there are quite dangerous things there. Your shadows will reach up and attack you. Some horrible, malevolent energy is there.
It definitely almost killed me.
As they did almost kill myself and Casimir when we were working there before.
Ah, since it's your laboratory, want to come help us clear it out?
Oh, I have everything I need here, and he gestures around. You see on the shelves there are a lot of different glass tubes, vials, and tools that you're not entirely familiar with, but you've seen in stores, potion supplies, places, and stuff like that.
What if I offer, in return for your help, this vintage purple mash number 3 wine from the Wizards of Wine? Is that what it's called? Something like that.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion. Oh, I'm really. 9, so 23.
Wow.
23. Okay. He gets up and he kind of walks a little towards you. He seems to be walking pretty well for how much he kind of sways. Sort of like he's pretty comfortable in this state. He comes up to you and he takes the wine, or he reaches out his hand or his right hand
Oh, no, for
to
your
shake
help.
yours.
Oh, okay. Shake it.
And he shakes it and he says, "Casimir will go with you."
That was not the deal. Oh, that was the deal. Ah, good enough. I give him
And he
a-
takes the wine with his other hand.
I haven't tried it yet. Can I just have a sip?
Oh, of course, we're all
Try it.
friends here. And he looks around questioningly.
I was saving it. I guess I'll have a sip now.
Okay, tastes pretty good. Red wine. Dresley, as he has gotten closer to you now, after you've spoke in front of him and everything, he looks at you and he says, "You look so familiar. Have we met before?"
From what the abbot was talking about, Vilsilka was created from past lives of me.
Oh, he was crazy. Don't believe that. You'd probably just familial resemblance. It's just genetics. It's all science. He was crazy.
Were you not experimenting on how to create a living person from a mechanical whatever about it?
He raises his finger up and he says, "Correction. I was successful in animating a human construct from a mechanical thingamahoosit."
So soul transfer is really that far out of your scientific scope?
I don't have any knowledge of how such a thing would work. It seems such an abstract to transfer the soul. But perhaps with the correct magical capabilities, an individual could do it. I have heard of stranger things.
Ah, me too. I love that play.
He kind of burps a little loudly. You see him try and cover it up, but doesn't cover it up very well.
Okay. Casimir!
Well, Casimir will go to help you. I'll make sure to let him know. I'll bring him back in one piece. I will definitely be needing my assistance.
That was not part of the deal.
He laughs and puts his arm around your shoulder and he says, you're funny.
You smell of wine.
How were the people here react to the abbot being dead?
A lot of them did not care for him while you guys were gone. I kind of checked around, talked around with people, but a lot of people did think that he was doing bad things here.
Do you mean the villagers?
No, the people in the abbey.
Oh.
Some
I
of
meant
them
villagers.
seem to kind of, I don't know, look up to him. I don't know. Do what he told them to.
He laughs a little bit as you begin to walk down the stairs. He says, of course they... Did I not move you guys over even though I moved you
Nope,
over?
you did not.
Even just
Effing heck. I moved you over and it didn't transfer again.
Ah.
That happened another time we were playing.
Hey, look, we're...
Oh.
there's the
Did you at least see the
body.
picture?
Nope.
No.
Hey, look
Oh,
at
he looks
that
awesome.
guy. He looks so
Wow.
cool. I wish we saw that like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's the drunk guy you've been talking to.
oh, word.
He looks way more normal than I had pictured in my head.
Okay, now I'm gonna move you guys back because that's what I was
Oh,
doing.
look, there's the body there. Oh.
Bye, buddy.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Oh, no.
As you make your way down the stairs, he says, "Of course, they kind of revered him. He could sprout wings from his back, and his eyes would glow when he wanted them to. And he did that to them, and they asked for it, I guess.
Well, we'll figure out something to do with them. Are there any creatures that there maybe wouldn't play well with the rest, or and not safe for travel, or group living, society living? Like, if you had to live in a cave with all of these creatures, which ones would you say definitely shouldn't be in that cave?
He's gonna say all of them. Know it.
Did we lose Boba?
I think he's dead.
I think he is too, because I think Kim is gone.
Oh shit.
She has a little swirly icon.
Well,
Little swirly icon.
Yeah, she had a little loading thing. I think maybe they have an internet problem.
Oh, I didn't see it.
So these guys are pretty cool.
Oh, bye.
Like him.
That was probably not far behind her. Yep.
well, shit.
Yo, Scott.
I know, man. I
Killed
don't
him
know.
all.
Kim is typing. Kim is still typing. Kevin typed rip.
They have a weird Wi-Fi router. They essentially have a hotspot, so I guess we could restart.
It's like a cell phone, right?
Yeah. They essentially have a cell phone hotspot as their internet. Which, I mean, cell phone speeds are crazy. Like, I almost have gigabit on my phone.
I have $1 in my wallet.
700.
So, Alabama is the first state to get Starlink from Elon Musk, though. So, you
Yeah,
know.
but like, oh god, I can't even think of the capital.
Birmingham?
Yeah, like Birmingham and maybe Huntsville. Not where he lives. Oh wait, no, it's satellite.
Yeah, I feel like satellite is going to be a
Satellite,
wide, broad.
Huge.
When will Starlink internet be available?
I love how everyone's always so like anti-Elon Musk because he treats his workers like shit and everything. It's like, well, no shit. Literally every company in America does that. That's literally capitalism.
Yep. That's why we need unions.
Oh god, unions are such a bad idea too. They're good and bad at the same time.
Better than nothing, I feel like.
It is probably definitely better than nothing. Yeah, I agree. But
Not good. I still agree with that.
people
Like, unions can
dude,
be.
people at my work are they're invincible essentially because of the union, you know, and they literally just don't
Yeah.
do shit all day. And well, it's not my job. I'm gonna go. I
think you
need you.
just
To, I
have a
need you to
bad
do this. I need a union shop steward. I'm not doing that. Like what? Are you fucking kidding me? And like somebody moves or does something that is their job that they're not doing because they don't want to, they file a grievance saying that guy did my job. Like what? The Postal Service Union is so fucking jacked. And they like bully people into joining it. If you're not in the union, they post your name on the board. My name's been on that board for fucking ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just assumed you just were in the union
Fuck no.
because
Yeah.
of where you
I've been
work.
treated
Sometimes
like
they're
shit by
good.
union employees for so long.
Sometimes they work well. I mean, I guess it just depends on the union. Like
It
the
is.
teachers union is really
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah. But and again, it is better than not having it because if there was no union, it would be like a Tesla or an Amazon. You'd be pissing in bottles and shit.
Yeah.
So it is for sure better to have it, but it can go a little overboard.
Hello?
Hello?
I
Oh, you guys aren't robotic anymore. Good.
Everybody's having internet issues. tonight.
Everybody.
Rock your body!
Oh, Bubba's on his cell phone now.
Uh-oh. Maybe it's not coming back.
oh no.
Alright, here's what's gonna happen.
Zomboy time.
Cargo time.
No.
VR chat time.
Ooh, not a bad idea.
Let's just all go get drunk and just start causing mayhem. And not like
You wanna get drunk in VR chat
not
tonight?
like those weird
Okay.
guys that were doing all racist shit and yelling the N word. I meant like
No, like
just
cool, like
rolling as a
fun
group,
drunk
like,
shit.
yo, what up, bitches? We in this bitch. Konnichiwa, motherfucker.
I
I don't know that guy.
mean,
I don't want to.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, we're good now. Oh,
Alright,
you know,
can
I'm
do it for 5
better.
minutes and be like, alright, quick, change world so nobody knows us. Then you just every world we just adopt a new personality.
Yeah.
Alright, we're bored of this world. If people think we're crazy, let's go to a new world.
Hey guys, it's me.
I don't know that guy. He's a goblin, a lot of teeth, in a bag.
Yeah.
and eats people.
You know, the goblin, he talks like this.
Hey, they're back on the thing.
oh,
I see you're coming back.
Well, I can see. since
For me, they
they're,
never
you know,
left.
doing stuff.
Well, I don't think I ever noticed if they were here or not, but they're there now. Oh, so
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That's a good sign. Kim has returned.
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Yes.
hey.
Oh, hey, everyone's back. I think.
Yeah.
God, have you seen how fucking cold out it is? Have you been outside yet?
Oh yeah, it's -6 right now.
Hello,
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm back.
Are you though?
Is Meowch good?
He said he had to go reback because his daughter was having
We should
issues, a
probably
hard
move him
time.
up so that he knows. Like he can still hear us. And that way he doesn't come back and be like, oh, everyone's quiet.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay, where did I cut out at?
Hold up. Okay. We walked down the stairs. I asked you something and I forgot what did I ask you? What did I say?
I
Oh.
don't recall.
I asked him as we went down. So, out of all the people here, all the creatures, if you had to live in a cave with all of them, say, are there any creatures you would not want or would be dangerous for the rest of society? Hypothetically speaking.
He looks at you really confused and says, I wouldn't really want to live in a cave with any of them.
That's just fair. Which of them would be like a menace, like disruptive, probably murderous?
That's a weird way to ask if any of them are dangerous.
Are any of these creatures dangerous?
Quite a bit of them can be very dangerous. There are several in the cells that are in the courtyard that the abbot has locked up, I'm assuming
Oh, the
for
ones
good
that
reason.
chant? That chants the weird saying?
Oh.
Where is this tower? Do you know anything about that?
Tower? I don't know about any tower.
The devil dwells in his dark house. Oh, the Misty Pillar, sorry.
Misty Pillar?
Yeah.
Perhaps it is a reference to something here in Barovia. If I had to wager a guess, I would imagine the
Strahd
large
house.
castle atop the mountain.
That makes sense. That's what I thought too. Okay, so chancy guys are dangerous. Got it. We can leave them in your care then?
I guess if they have no one to take care of them, then the responsibility will fall to us for the time being. But if you should find a way for me to return back to Lamordia, I would prefer.
I just had the greatest idea ever. What if
What?
the dangerous little creepy goblin guys, what if we just put them in the coffin and let them run around Strahd's castle? That way they're far away from here and all the people.
Oh, we have the coffin, and they
and
wouldn't
just-
even
we
know
can
how
just
they
put
got
them in
there.
the coffin.
That is amazing. I love that idea.
And then if Strahd takes them and trains them to be killers,
Man,
I
I
think
They're
I'm rubbing off on
They're
you a
already
little bit.
feral creatures to begin with. I would
Let's-
assume.
what's the worst that could happen?
I mean, just because they're not human
It
doesn't
would-
mean they're
Where's the
savages.
carriage?
I really don't know if we should do that right now. It might stop him from allowing us to use it in the future, and I would really like to use it to try to find
That is
organ
also a very good point. Just floating ideas. Very good counterpoint. Don't use the coffin.
You see
See,
him
this
kind of
is why we
shuffle
are a
over.
group. We work very well as a group.
You see him kind of shuffle over there to Casimir, who's still searching around the remains of the abbot and Vasilka and the debris from the table. And he kind of kicks some of the stuff around and he says, "Why haven't you found it yet?" I'm looking, Doctor."
Yeah. I think it got burnt up by this arcane energy or something with that the abbot did when he exploded. It was bad. Oh, good news, Casimir. You get to come help us destroy the shadow creatures.
See Casimir look at you and then look up at the doctor, who's kind of kneeling over, searching through the debris and stuff. And he nods at him and gives Casimir a thumbs up. Casimir kind of sighs.
You look
Of course,
you're pretty
Doctor.
strong there, right? You almost got that crutch back from me. You're pretty strong. They might not hurt you that bad.
I am quite capable.
Positive attitude. I like it.
You see him kind of straighten up a little bit. The hunch in his back kind of goes a little perpendicular with the ground almost.
Oh, you mentioned that there was a... What was the word you used? Malevolent energy up there?
And you see the doctor nod. Yes, some kind of dark magic or something.
Was it of your doing?
I don't do magic. Casimir, do you use magic? No, doctor.
You know, I understand your whole science thing, and it's good. Science is good. Look at all the things you've accomplished, but you can at least acknowledge the capabilities of magic. It's not a bad thing. You can do both, too.
Oh, of course, I acknowledge the capabilities, but I don't practice it and don't use it.
Seems like it's beneath you, like you hate magic.
I feel that some people lean on it too heavily and lose their wits
Well,
about them.
Some people need a crutch. Eh, Casimir? Some people, magic is a crutch. Just as
This is
some
a fair
believe in
point.
the divine and the gods and pray a little too heavy and sometimes go crazy.
He pats Casimir on the back and he says, yes, this is true. Sometimes we could all use a little extra help.
I really don't think the Morning Lord is the reason why you went crazy.
He was a little devoted, too devoted to the Morning Lord.
I've known people that was really devout and they weren't crazy.
What do you think it was then?
Maybe it was just something about being here.
That is a possibility.
I think it's more of a possibility than just being devout.
I've seen faith do some terrible things to people. Faith is good, the gods can be good, but too much faith can be a bad thing.
You gotta have faith.
I'm gonna go over to the doctor. I would like to bury her. If you have a way to help me. I don't know where anything is here.
Oh, Siegfried, he has the shovel.
Oh,
He does
see
all
the
the
dog
digging.
fellow?
Ah, yes,
He's
I
so
do
nice.
believe so. He does all the digging, and he's got the only shovel. And you see him standing near the table, kind of picking over the food, seeing if there's any that hasn't been damaged.
It might be well done now. It's firebolted on it.
Oh, yeah, the firebolt. So it's all a little bit singed.
I can show you where the graveyard is. I passed by. We all did, actually.
Oh, yes, it's just right out there. And he points out the window to the west.
I'll help you if you want to carry her with me.
What time is it?
What's that?
What time is it?
What time is it?
Yeah, in the game. Or in the Barovia.
Give me a nature check as you try to gauge the time. It is not late evening yet.
Alright.
I'll pick her up and, I don't know, look around for another door, but I guess just go out the one we came in.
It seems to be the only door.
I'll help and show where the graveyard was.
Okay, two of you move out to the graveyard. As you're making your way out there, you do see Siegfried standing near where you had departed earlier, kind of standing there, his shovel in the ground. And just kind of staring off into space as you walk out with the body.
Is Isaiah still out here?
Yes, he does seem to still be out there where you'd left him earlier.
I'm gonna walk out there and then approach Dresley and say, hey, I'm gonna head to the tent and make a plan with Soros to get these people north. I'll see you guys when you get back. And then he walks off.
Wow, you're not going to wait for a response or anything?
I will wait for a response before walking off.
Be
I forgot.
careful going down there.
Wait, what about the shadow people? We're gonna go.
It sounds like a Caesar problem, he says under his breath.
Oh shit. I guess loud enough for Sazed's passive perception to hear though. That's F.
Awkward.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
He's been back for at least 9 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, he said he was back.
Oh, I didn't hear. Sorry.
It was
Hey.
type.
Hey,
I was just listening.
Zigfrick? Was it? Zigfrick?
Yeah.
Are there any?
His tongue hangs out and he kind of pants.
Are there any open graves, or do we need a new one?
No. I always bury him back. Always bury him back.
I don't know if that answered my question.
Do you need digging?
Yes, at least one grave.
Okay. And he moves over to a grave. You see the headstone sitting there, and he just starts digging with the shovel.
So good at that.
Tim, Nikolai, Bon, what are you doing well?
Well, since
I'm gonna take a short rest.
Okay. You might.
Nikolai would be doing by this time.
What would Nikolai be doing at this time?
I don't know, because I missed part of it.
I mean, might as
Eating
well
the
just
food,
watch him
eating the burnt food.
dig a hole. Not much else I can do. That
I guess Nikolai would probably, since he'd be closing in on finishing his short rest, would probably try to wrap that up and, recover.
Gotta go
I'm
check
assuming.
the
That's what I'm doing.
So yeah, kind of picking through the food, and while he looks at his book.
I'll go check the basement.
Bon going to check the cellar.
what was that?
Go check the cellar.
Oh, weren't we just down there a minute
Very
ago?
briefly.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, go back down there. Maybe there's some more wine or something. Sure.
Okay, you go down. There are several bottles of wine. A lot of them. Easily 50 bottles of wine or more. Some are marked Red Dragon Crush, some are marked Purple Grape Mash number 3. All of the barrels down here appear to be filled with wine and marked with very similar things. Each of them saying the Wizard of Wines Winery.
So that wine I had was just a
Hey.
normal run-of-the-mill $5 chuck at the gas station.
It was one of the bottles that's down there too. It was the same kind.
Oh,
That $10 gas station wine is good.
Yeah.
You also find among the wine bottles on the rack, there is one with no stopper, and a label on it reads Champagne de la Stomp. Inside of it, there is a rolled up scroll.
He doesn't know how to read.
Sorry. Well, say a roll-up scroll.
Yes, a rolled up scroll inside of an empty bottle. The outside label says Champagne de la Stomp. De la Stomp.
It sounds like need to stomp. I'm gonna open up the cork bottle and see if I can grab the
Unstoppered.
Yeah, it is on stopper.
Oh, it is on some. Oh, well, let's see what the little thing says. It's probably a recipe or something.
Okay. As you pull it out, are you proficient with Arcana?
Nope.
Okay, then you can ascertain that these runes are magical in nature, but you have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
Good find, though.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Just found something. Well, anything else fun or exciting?
Doesn't appear to be anything else of interest down here other than wine storage.
Okay. Well, grab a bottle of wine and get a scroll and go upstairs and be like, "Hey, magic people! I found a
Okay.
magical sheet of paper.
You grabbing a bottle of purple grape mash number 3 or red dragon crush?
I like the Dragon Crush. Sounds nice.
Okay.
Damn.
You grab a bottle of red dragon crush off the shelf and walk up with it tucked under your arm.
Mhm, mhm. Sounds good.
Come up the stairs with the spell scroll. After several minutes of Siegfried out here digging at this grave site, he eventually strikes something with his shovel. And as he does, he moves the dirt off quickly with his hands very rapidly, just much like a dog would dig. 2 hands just raking it all behind him between his legs, yes. And you see him uncover a coffin, and as he does, he opens it up, and he puts his hand down towards a very decomposed corpse.
There's already somebody buried here, Siegfried.
Yes, you dig.
We wanted a fresh grave with nobody in it.
Oh.
Oh my.
Yes, and he gets up out of the hole,
Yeah.
moves to the spot next to it.
Person.
Um,
I help him rebury. I close it back.
Okay.
up.
He does it with both of his hands, not even using the shovel. It seems to be pretty quick, actually.
I'll use the shovel if he's not using it.
Yeah, he's not using the shovel, so it does leave it free for you to use. And then he reaches for the shovel to begin digging next to it. And after a fairly laborious 10 to 15 minutes, he
I cast
finishes
enlarge on
digging.
him to make it quicker.
Oh, okay. Well, if you do that, then it goes by a lot quicker. Twice as quick, I would say. And he seems extremely ecstatic about it. At first, a little concerned, but then very happy, and starts to abandon the use of the shovel as it seems to almost get in his way.
The shovel grows larger too.
Yes, but
Oh.
he's excited at the prospect
That's true.
of using his hand to such effectiveness. So he does manage to dig a fairly decent 6-foot deep hole for you to place Vasilka in, though.
Sorry, I was muted. I'll place her in there.
Okay, you place her body, which was a little bit damaged and slightly dismembered during the fight, into the hole. And Otto starts to, or not Otto, sorry, I read the wrong name on my notes here. Siegfried starts to bury or fill the hole back in.
Oh no, he got a hold of Otto and turned him into a dog person.
Oh no!
Damn, it's ruined.
Oh, we could totally bring Siegfried back with us.
Otto could use an assistant. Oh, no, there.
What do you think, Dresser? Should we bring Siegfried back with us?
I think that'll be his choice.
I wanted to clear it with everyone else before we ask him. Maybe he wants to stay here. I love him so much, though. Siegfried, do you like it
Okay.
here?
Yeah. Dig, dirt, food.
He's probably happy here. Well, you're doing a great job. It's a good boy.
You see him thumbs up with one of his hands as he continues shoveling dirt with the other one into the hole. A very massive thumbs up, as he is now quite large.
It would have wore off by then.
Oh, how long does it last?
Only 1 minute. We had
Oh,
1 minute
well
of
then-
power digging.
Well, he had a minute of power digging, which he was excited about. At least it wasn't haste, because then he would have had to take a nap after.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. You're You're welcome. He looks at both of you. When's dinner?
That is a great question. I hand him the rest of my dried meats. Just, enjoy these for a bit. I have 1 day's worth of dried meats left.
Oh, okay. And he takes it from you and he quickly eats it. All of it.
That was a full day's worth, but okay.
He just is tearing into it and trying to eat every bit of it.
Would there happen to be an extra shovel around here that I could borrow for a while?
He points at the shovel that he's planted next to him on the ground. He says, "Borrow? Yeah, borrow."
I think that would be something one of us would have on us.
No, I don't have one.
I don't either.
Get it on my way out, is that okay?
Yeah. He picks it up and holds on to it.
Guess we'll go back for the others.
That sounds good. I don't know if we're gonna go kill these shadow creatures yet, though. Without Raylan, at least, he would be helpful. I'm curious what that malevolent energy is.
No, we can check it out, but I don't know how useful I'll be. I'm pretty drained, so.
Like, physically or spiritually?
Energetically?
Maybe tomorrow, though. Well, I have a couple spells left. Now let's go talk with the rest. See what they want.
Let's start walking back.
Okay. As you make your way back around the courtyard and into the Abbey, you see Nikolai picking around at the food absent-mindedly as he reads his book. Tem kind of propped up against one of the walls. Casimir searching around for the object. He seems to have mostly given up on looking for it, though. And the doctor is resting in one of the chairs that wasn't destroyed. He seems to be propping his head on his hand, halfway starting to doze off.
Well, would anybody like to go vanquish us some malevolent evil?
Casimir kind of turns.
Has it been an hour yet? Probably not.
Not quite yet, no.
Tem will continue to snooze in the corner.
Maybe in like 20 more minutes. Got it. Does anybody need a little healing besides Tem? No? Wonderful. Oh.
Sorry, I could use some, but you'd probably need to save your energy.
Oh no, my magical medic box here. Plenty of charges left. I'll take out my box and start bandaging Crystal. Or 7 plus your level.
Fine.
That is so useful. So much healing.
Once per day though. Oh, once per short rest.
What level are we? 9?
The Skyfires keep forgetting what level we are.
Look, it's hard when you're multi-classed.
That
I have
is
to add.
fair. That is
I have
very
to add
fair.
numbers.
We have ascended to the 9th ring of the 4th celestial plane.
Oh my god.
So you all hang around until Tem finishes his short rest, or
Yeah.
okay,
Almost there.
okay.
I'm gonna use healing hands too,
Okay.
because I was sitting at 37.
Nikolai, you get the benefits of a short rest, and so does Tem, so you can expend hit dice and any of your other stuff.
Not excellent.
Would I be able
little
to
bit
have
better.
played my song if it wasn't the entire short rest? Probably not, right? Let me check.
I think it's as part of a short
Yeah.
rest, so as it's worded, no.
Says if you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of a short rest. That's fine though. Probably should.
Well, it says help revitalize your wounded allies during a short rest, so that like implies that you do it.
Towards the beginning.
What?
I love you.
What?
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 Oh my god. A lot of ones there. I mean, you're a D4. Oh no, you're a D6.
It's been pretty painful. I'm still pretty hurt.
Do you need? I could have. Here. I'll mend Nikolai too.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention.
For 5 plus your level. That was a bad roll.
Luck is not on his side tonight. It doesn't
No,
seem.
I rolled a 1 on the die.
I'm also going to use my last 5 points of Iron Hands and gain 1.
Okay.
I'm mostly okay now.
I might as well mend myself too. Only missing a couple, but I don't think I'll use it again later. The lowest my medic box has ever been. Well, shall we go vanquish some evil then?
I am ready.
You can see the doctor kind of his head starts to slip off his hand. And he wakes up suddenly as he turns towards all of you, and he says, "Yes, Casimir, make sure you come back in one piece. We have more work to do."
Of course, Doctor.
Casimir might die, actually. I mean, I don't really know. How can we get a gauge of how, how capable Casimir really is just by looking at him?
He seems dressed for a more laboratory function.
Casimir.
And he does look a little crippled.
Casimir.
Yes.
When we go up there, how would you like to be a giant scorpion?
I would not want to be a giant scorpion. I am more than capable of taking care of myself.
Now I'm confused.
He is Casimir. He's Casimir.
Casimir.
Okay. I don't know many people that would turn that down, so it's okay.
Do you want to be a giant scorpion?
I mean, kind of. But I have other things that I can do that would hamper if I was a scorpion. Could also be a giant ape, but I don't know how that would fit very well up in the room. You know what? We'll just play it by ear. We'll see what happens when we get there.
Okay, are you all making your way towards, or across the courtyard towards the other wing?
Keyword is just yell giant ape or giant scorpion if you want to be one.
Okay, that's good to know.
It's also like a standing, but not just for now. That can be like forever.
Ooh.
I can do many things too.
I
And he
don't.
pats his potions on his hip.
Do I believe him?
We could do that. Wait till I go dark, and then you can change me into an ape.
Okay, Splinter Cell.
That's a
Wait,
good idea.
honestly, like, I had the joke, but I don't know what that means. What?
When you see me surrounded by shadows, then change me into an ape.
I would literally not be able to see you.
You can.
How would I turn
That's
you if
true.
I can't see you?
Let's look
Also,
at some details.
giant
real
apes
quick.
cannot see in the darkness.
Oh, that's true. I guess I
That,
kind of need.
this
to be
sounds
able
like a
to-
bad idea all around.
Heavily obscured to others, not to me. I can see fine.
Okay, but I need to be able to see you to cast a spell.
But I'm
You
just heavily
really aren't
obscured.
that good with this magic stuff, are you?
If I was just heavily
yell-
obscured, you could see me, right?
What are you talking about?
If I cast
Just-
Shadow of Moil on myself and I'm heavily obscured to others, right? You can still see me. Just not very well. Is it enough to cast a spell?
Yes, but
Yes,
the
he would
spell
polymorph me?
literally transforms you into that creature. Nothing you
He
have
would still
on
be
you
able to
would.
see.
My Shadow of Moil would stay, right?
No, it would
It's on.
You literally are turned into a creature.
Yeah, but so I lose my spell?
I guess that's
No,
up to the DM,
I don't
but
think so.
I would say you
Let
lose
me-
everything. It's not like a druid polymorph. You're literally just turned into something. Reaves your body. It's no longer your body.
That if you have polymorph on you, you can continue to concentrate on a spell. So you wouldn't lose the spell.
Nice.
It would still be on you.
Okay.
Because like yeah. I mean, unless polymorph,
Ape and then cast the spell.
he can't cast spells while he's an ape.
Yeah, I'd have to do it before.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You yell giant ape, then you cast the spell, then he casts the spell.
Yeah, I mean, well,
'Cause it says the target's gear melds in a new form and the creature can't activate, use, wield, or otherwise benefit from any of its equipment. But I guess a spell would be
Yeah,
equipment,
yeah.
but it is still something around you. But Bubba said that you can use it, so you can use it.
Well, I mean,
Hell yeah.
it's not equipment or anything. It's just an effect. An effects transfer, like if someone puts Bane on you and then you're polymorphed, you're still baned.
Oh.
Yeah.
Would you lose concentration? That's the question.
No, you don't lose concentration just from being transformed.
Okay.
Sweet.
You might want to after
Let's do
seeing
it.
this creature.
All right, let's go kill some.
It's not just one
ghosts.
creature. There was like 12 of them.
That's a.
I was talking about
As you-
this man. I just saw walk out of sight.
Clover!
Sorry, he wasn't still there. He was patrolling up and down the hallways. But you do see him as you come around the corner.
Casimir starts to fall behind just a little bit.
Clover! How are you, buddy?
I don't want to be first.
It's Cloven. You see this large,
Cloven! That's what I said.
lumbering figure, two heads, a lobster claw for a left hand and large, furry bare feet start to walk kind of towards you. And he says, "I know that voice. You weren't imaginary."
This individual, duo visual is very good at the violin. We played a little bit together.
Yes, and you see him lift up a cello in one hand as if it's a violin.
Cellolin. Violcello. Yeah, that. How's everything in the halls? Keeping things safe here?
Yeah, it's almost time to ring the bell, and you see him kind of lean forward a little bit as he says that.
What does that mean? What does the bell signify?
I think it's a church bell.
Is it food time? What is the bell? Is it dinner time?
As you ask this question, you hear echo throughout all of the halls this loud chorus of food, 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 and just banging on the doors and cells. And he's like, oh no, oh no. And he lifts his lobster claw up to his head and he starts scratching it. Oh no, why'd you shush? He starts trying to shush at the doors.
Well, good thing it's almost time then, yeah?
Yeah. And he grabs his cello and he kind of lifts it up a little bit and he starts to play a tune on it as he walks from room to room. It starts to quiet a little bit, but the continuous shouts echo from the rooms.
Well, we're gonna go vanquish some evil upstairs. Good luck with all that.
He's already kind of turned away, trying to hush. He seems completely to have forgotten about you guys.
Go.
Oh, way to almost start.
I didn't know that they were that vicious about food.
Shit.
Okay, you ascend the stairs.
Okay, so it's right on the other side of this door. I suggest we do some kind of, like, preparation or... I don't know. Stuff to not get ourselves killed. They suck the life force out of you, so definitely stronger ones up first.
You mean we came all the way here to talk and don't even have a plan?
You literally just got hired for a bottle of wine, and you thought we had a plan.
I wasn't there when you hired me.
Don't make me take that crush again.
As you enter up into this second floor, this really musty and moldy smell of rotting wood from all of this broken furniture. A nearby window sits open. You can see a small puddle of water from where rain has possibly poured in. Sorry, I wasn't trying to talk over you. You want to use Divine Sense?
Yeah.
Cashmere's wisdom is very high, guys. I've learned this.
Yeah, I have to look at Divine Sense again. Sorry.
You don't...
You sense a very dark force of undead energy emanating from the nearby room.
Technically, it's behind full cover.
Does it from full cover? Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, it says that is not behind total cover.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that part. I just saw the within 60 feet. So then I guess you would not sense anything.
Maybe there's a crack under the door.
Maybe there's a crack under it.
Still be full cover.
Casimir, go open the doors.
Fine. Casimir walked towards the door.
Alright, everybody get ready.
Before he does, though,
I have a firebolt prepared.
Casimir's gonna reach into his pack and pull out 2 vials, mix them together, shake the bottle a little bit, and then he's just gonna drink it.
Oh my god. That doesn't seem healthy. What are you doing?
And then you're gonna see him stand up straighter. All the scars on his body disappear. And he has... Let's see, what else can I do with this spell?
I'm gonna take out 2 cards too. Just on the ready.
Okay. Anyone else readying anything?
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. I'll have claws as well.
Okay.
Have a snarky remark because I can't do much. If you said they're ghosts of some kind, I can make rude hand gestures at them.
Okay. Are you opening the door then,
Okay.
Casimir?
What's the concentration to icon?
The lightning bolt.
This one?
Ghosts still have a mind, do they not? Your daggers not hurt ghosts. I feel like they've hurt ghosts before. What do you mean you
Alright,
can't do anything?
now that Casimir's standing up straight, he's gonna take his crutch and slide it into his bag, which is much smaller than the crutch.
Wait, I have 2.
Oh my
Which one am
god,
I?
he has a bag of holding too? I have a new character? With a bag of holding?
Okay. You opening the door now, Casimir?
He's gonna reach at his hip, pull out this weird contraption, aim it towards the door, push the door open.
Okay. And you are greeted by a room of darkness filled with beds. As he opens up the door, you all see a similar dark room.
Catch dancing lights. Move them in there.
I'm gonna walk back and be like, doors open.
Yeah, it's safe in there. You can go inside. Everybody get ready.
I could hear you.
It seems safe in there. Can't
I'm
hear
right
me.
next to you.
He was over by the door when I said that.
I said I walked back towards you.
Well, then I wouldn't have said it. No, it seems safe in there. You can go in and check for us. That's just what you were hired to do, right?
I was hired to help, not to throw myself away
Well, there's nothing in there, right?
needlessly.
That we can see?
You've already said that there was malevolent ghosts in here.
Allegedly.
That's
Where were you
the
casting?
reason why we're here.
What were you casting dancing lights?
In the room.
Oh, I cast Altered Self, by the way, in case anyone was confused to what that was.
Oh, wait, I can move them too. I have them, don't I, somewhere? Oh my
Yes,
God,
under
really?
spell effect. How many do you make? 4?
Yeah.
Well, shit, now I don't know which ones are yours and which ones aren't.
I can only see 4, so the ones
Oh,
in
there you
line here.
Okay. You pop 4 lights into existence in the room, lightly illuminating the area around.
Lightly.
I want to use one of my potions.
Okay.
I'm going to use the potion of heroism before we go in.
Chad, it might be poison.
Oh my god, if they're all poison?
Laughs awkwardly. Okay, you receive the benefits of the Bless spell and 10 temporary hit points.
Alright, everyone got their spells ready? Let's do this.
I don't see anything. My spell's ready, but I don't see anything to hit it with.
They're very sneaky. I walked toward the bottom door there, and that's when they all jumped out and attacked me. at the
All
same
right, I'm
time.
going.
What? No. You,
Oh.
I mean, yeah. Go for it.
I'll walk in. I'm gonna take one
Wait.
step
Do
in
your
the door.
magic things first.
Okay, you step into the room.
I keep an eye on them where I can.
You see
have
these
line of sight.
the 4 lights in the room and several beds.
These doors down here.
There are 3 doors. You see one directly here, over there, and one over there. There are also 3 windows in the room.
Hmm.
I want to move behind him to the door.
All right, I'm gonna move in another step towards this door, bottom door, and I'm gonna push the door open.
Okay, as you approach the door, you can read the plaque here. It says operating room.
Operating room. Oh, it's the hospital. All right, well, I'll push the door open. Seems legit.
Okay, you extend your hand out and push the door open. As you do, you feel something shift beside you.
Oh, I should have warned him about that part actually.
There's a 22 to hit as a shadowy figure reaches out from the darkened corner of the room.
Well, I throw my cards away.
That hits.
You cannot see it from where you were at.
I tried to move with him with line of sight.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's kind of in the
Yup,
corner
yup,
here.
I can't see it. You're right.
That would be 22 to hit. You take 13 necrotic damage.
Wow.
Your strength is reduced by 1.
Lame.
Um,
And I can't see that thing.
you can see it now.
Do I get my Eldritch Blast on it?
I told you it was
You were opening a door,
Oh yeah.
so you kind of can't have a thing ready. Did it not pop it out? Oh, it didn't.
I don't see it now. Oh,
There we go.
See it?
Need everyone to roll for initiative.
What a waste of a surprise round.
Well, I
We
don't
should
think
have all
they were
came in
willing
there
to be
with you.
surprised.
I told you it was. You ruined it. Way to go, Tim.
We had to go, or they would have never come out.
You ruined my surprise round. Told you once you open the door, that's when they pop out. Obviously.
Oh, I thought it was this door though. Be
No, I don't
specific.
remember. No, it was that one. I do remember now. Forgot about that part. I opened it, and that's when he hit me. And luckily, I rolled high enough to not be murdered by the rest of them.
Sorry, I'm having a thing.
Wait. Are we gonna do a break or no?
Yes, we are going to do a break before we go.
Wait.
I'm just rolling everything now. Okay, before this does start, everyone's on here, yes?
Yeah.
Bond, Nikolai, Dresley, so you said Casimir. Okay, yes, we are going to take a break, and then when we get back, we will start this combat.
Oh,
And
well.
we're back from break! And here in the second floor of this abbey with this very creepy looking hospital where Tem had just been attacked by a shadow. Tem, you are up for combat. What would you like to do?
I would like to.
Is it really a shadow if it's not
What do I
dispelled by the
do?
light?
Do I want to cast Vampiric Touch? Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack for me with
Oh,
that.
you should
Ooh,
use that on Strahd.
that is a crit.
Oh my god, that's a crit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Critical touching.
Why
Oh
is
my-
it double cast?
Is that
Yeah.
plus?
Oh yeah, why did it do that?
Because you pushed the button twice.
Is that plus
And then plus
30? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
plus 30. And another
Well,
and another 6 from the higher level cast.
hell yeah.
Okay, as after this shadow reaches out and touches you and you feel your strength sap from your body, you instinctively reach out with your hand into the shadow and you feel it all absorb into you, completely disappearing.
Wow.
I get half of that back as health, even the crit damage.
Yeah.
Can you link the spell? Because if it doesn't say...
You gain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage dealt.
But just the necrotic, not the.
It's all
Well, the
necrotic.
crit damage is all necrotic. Guess I'm healed back to.
My apologies. As you
Oh,
reach
he's
out with your
immune.
hand into this shadow, you feel a connection with this spell, but it seems as if it is unaffected
Oh no.
by your attack.
It's immune to necrotic. Ain't that?
My apologies.
Rip that crit.
That was a lot of damage, though.
That was a
50
lot of
damage.
damage.
Holy shit, dude.
That's a lot of damage.
All right, well, that will end my turn. Yep.
It's okay. It was only half your spell slots.
Yeah, it's alright. I get him back in the hour anyways.
All right. Okay, Bon, you are up.
Well, I can't see anything from where I'm at. Actually, I don't even see anybody's tokens, which is weird. But I
We're here.
will,
Just you're in dim light. I can barely see you.
okay. Well, I'm gonna move my way towards.
Oh yeah, I do
Door?
barely see you there. Gonna hop the counter?
Sure, fuck it.
Okay, you rush forward towards the counter. Give me a acrobatics check as you rush forward
Hop that counter.
over the debris in this room. Okay, you easily hop onto and slide across the counter, landing on the other side. You roll into the front of the doorway. You can see this shadow assaulting Tem as he pulls back his hand, looking a little bit confused and concerned.
I mean, I'm glad I can see it because I can't see it on my screen. I'm gonna throw a knife at it. I'm gonna try to. Let me rephrase that. I should say I'm gonna try to.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
Cool. Here, catch.
Okay, the psychic blade streaks out from your hand and impacts into the shadow, and you see it fling against the wall and scatter.
Oh. Well, that didn't work.
No, the shadow scatters.
Oh!
The dagger did impact it, and
Oh.
the shadow is now gone.
I thought it. Oh, good.
Well,
I was
you
pretty
murdered it. Good job.
Yay! I murdered something. I actually thought that didn't do anything. Goose.
Oh, they still have money.
Herb. Oh, I know what it doesn't do. Oh, it's yep. That's where.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I fucked up. Can I see anything else?
You see the glowing orbs of light that Sazed had sent into the room earlier, but you do not see anything else in the room other than Tem.
Okay. That's 30. You know what? I'm gonna move my 5 foot so I can get across that little. Oop.
Okay. Just into the room?
Yep. And if I don't see any more of them.
No, you do not see anything else moving here in the room.
Yeah, the squares are 10 feet. It throws me off.
That's it. That's all what I got. 'Cause I don't think
Okay.
I can't save a thingy. Yeah, I'm good.
At this moment, another shadow rushes forward. You see it out of the corner of your eye, just as it appears next to you, Tem.
Oh my god.
Oh, can I throw my
It is
cards
going
at
to
it?
swing out.
I don't like this.
There's a 12 to hit as you instinctively dodge out of the way, its hand brushing through the air. You see it resting there.
Can I throw my cards at it since I can see it?
I would say your action is still ready for it, yes.
Oh. 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
Hey! Art! That is piercing and fire. Translation. 3 and 3. 3 piercing, 3 fire.
Okay, you see the card explode into it, a small puff of flame. It seems to light up for a moment, but then the shadow seems to overtake the fire and not be as impactful as you hoped, but you did strike it.
The second one is, oh god. Sorry, 19.
19.
Hit.
Okay, hits.
Slashing and cold. Probably. 4 slashing, 3 cold.
Okay, you see as the card impacts it, the shadow shrinks away from the impact. The cold starts to appear around the card, and the shadow kind of absorbs it a little bit. It's looking to be it seems as if the shadow is kind of fading in and out from the attacks it's taken.
Can I bonus action? Yell elemental damage is no good?
Not on a reaction.
That is facts. I do not have a bonus action, it's the reaction.
Yes. On his bonus action, though, he is going to try to slink away.
Coward!
Do I get an
And
attack on him? No? Hell no.
you do not see him as he seems to just disappear into the wall.
Oh.
Well, as you can see him, it does look like he just becomes a shadow in the wall. Bon, from what you can see in your perspective, he just kind of seems to fade out. Sazed, you would also see he looks like he just kind of fades away. You can't track where he goes after that, Tem, but you do see him sort of fade into the wall.
Alright.
Nikolai, you are up.
I'd like to move closer. I think I could do it.
Okay, where would you like to move to?
How do I? I want to get as close as I can to here, but I measured it earlier. Now I don't remember. I think this was 10, 5, and then 15, and then 5.
This would be 30 feet right here, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Sorry, I was trying to move it over there.
I still can't see anything. That's annoying.
Yes, you look into a very dark room, faintly lit by these orbs.
I'll ready a firebolt in case I see anything.
Okay. Dresley, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna move in, I guess, about right here.
Okay. You walk into this old hospital-looking room.
I'm going to hold my action for if something appears
Okay.
with my word, if it's in reach.
Are you gonna wait right there?
Yeah, I'll wait right there. Just kind of looking around.
Okay. Tem, you see another shadow apparate next to you.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. Okay, you take 4 necrotic damage.
Hellish rebuke.
Okay. Your strength is also reduced by 2.
God damn, that sucks.
What is your strength currently at?
10.
Okay, that is a 21 on his save.
What a fucker, dude.
Half damage?
I don't think he takes half.
Yeah, it's a spell. Any spell slot. Well, yeah,
Half
almost
damage
any
as
spell
much as a
slot.
successful save.
Yes, it is half damage on Hellish Rebuke.
Oh,
Why
but
is it doing
it's
that?
half.
Yeah, because it's resistant to fire, probably.
Yes, you watch as these flames wash over him. These shadows try to combat against it, almost seeming to withstand a lot of it, but it does seem to be fading heavily.
I had another character up there.
He's also going to fade away into the shadows.
Not a spell slot.
Sazed, you are up.
Alright, I will walk into the room, go 15 feet into the room. Can I see anything?
You see Dresley, Bon, and Tem in the room with you.
Man, imagine rolling a 16 and still going last.
Oh wait, so these are 10 feet, so 15 is... What's that? That's not too bad. How's 10 look? Do I know
He looks a little hurt. Weakened.
have I like heard him getting attacked?
Tem, did you scream?
Yeah, like I screamed. I did. I shrieked, actually.
I'm gonna probably morph him into a giant scorpion.
I'll take that. Yeah, we'll do it. I don't have the character sheet for it. I could get it real quick though.
Yeah, I don't have it either on me.
Don't worry, I got it.
I was gonna give you a giant, but the room's kind of small. If you were a little further away, maybe.
Wild shape, probably. Would probably be under there, right?
Sure.
Sure.
I think so. You get multi-attack with a claw and a sting.
15 AC.
2 with its claws, 1 with its sting. You get 3 attacks.
Multi-attack, claw, and sting, right?
And you have blind sight, so you can sense anything around you within 60 feet.
Ooh, nice. I was gonna cast Ghost of Gaze next time, so I could see these fucking things.
Well, now you have blind sight.
No, I don't need to.
And I'll walk back up here.
Okay, you should see it now, Tem, in your thing, giant scorpion.
Yeah, I got one on D3.
Oh, okay. Okay. What were you saying, Sazed?
You're gonna move back up here.
Okay. Casimir, what would you like to do?
I would like to move 25 feet to here.
Okay.
Peek in the door. I can barely see Dresley and I'm assuming Bon.
Yes.
They're both shaped the same, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, they are.
And I will, as a bonus action, dash into the room.
Bonus
about
action
here?
dash.
No, not bonus action dash. Action dash.
Oh. Like, what kind of fucking artificer are you?
Just to right here.
Yeah, just so I can see what's going on in the room.
Okay.
And then I will.
Not good idea. Bad idea.
Around and as a bonus action, I'm gonna pull out a potion, and that's it.
Okay. Bond, you see the shadows behind you shift as a figure moves forward and reaches out with its hand towards you. It is an 18 to hit.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay. You nimbly dodge out of the way as its ghostly hand streaks out towards you. Afterward, it is going to try to meld back into the shadows. Unsuccessfully, you see it move away from you, though. Into the corner of the room.
It just takes half damage.
Oh, he does take half damage?
Just half damage, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't
Oh, okay.
negate the attack.
I thought it was like a times per day negates an attack. My apologies, I misread.
Oh man, rogues would be so much better than.
All right. Half damage, then you take. I hate odd numbers. You take 6 necrotic damage,
Excuse me.
and your strength score is reduced by 2.
By 2.
By 2.
Remember to keep track of that too. Write it on your sheet somewhere.
Yeah, just take it down. Take it down. He is going to move away from you into the corner, and you see him still peeking out from the shadows.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Stab him.
Would you like to use your reaction to make an opportunity attack against him?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, you can roll for an attack with your psychic dagger then.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boop.
Ooh.
That 12 just hits.
Oh my god.
As you extend out your dagger into him, you see him recoil. It looks a little hurt as it retreats into the corner.
Okay.
Tem, you have blind sight?
I do.
Up to 60
Okay.
feet.
Then you would sense this one as it moves towards you.
Dickhead.
And he would not get advantage on the attack.
Yeah.
So that is an 11 to hit.
Misses.
Barely though.
I know AC 15, right?
Oh damn, scorpions are so good.
He's going to try to retreat back into the shadows. You do sense his retreat, though, so you can make an opportunity attack as he moves away from you.
Nice. I am going to make a sting attack towards him.
Okay.
That's what.
Yeah, just +4 to hit. That's the only downside.
18 does hit.
Hell yeah. 9 damage.
Kind of.
Constitution
They're
saving
probably immune to poison. Let's go.
What kind of damage?
throw. That is piercing damage.
Okay.
DC 12 con save throw.
They're probably immune to poison.
That is. What is the con save for?
Poison damage.
Yes, it is not affected. You notice this as your stinger goes into it and you spray the poison out from your stinger. It splashes against the wall, seeming to not affect the shadow.
Damn, that would have been so much damage too.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, the poison's so good.
You do sense him move about 10 or 15 feet away from you.
Like through the wall, though?
Kind of against the wall in the shadows. Casimir, behind you, you see one appear as it makes a swing out from underneath the bed. That is a 22 to hit.
That misses.
You take 13 necrotic damage, and your strength is reduced by 4.
Wait, how much?
4.
No damage.
13.
Ow. Well, I'm gonna sunbite this guy while it lasted.
Did you say strength reduced by 4?
4.
Oh my god.
Yes.
But he wants to be a scorpion now, doesn't he?
He's going to move back under the bed, but he does appear to be visible, peeking out from underneath. This next guy is going to move out next to Bon.
Okay, there was a lot of them.
There's a 17 to hit Bon. I think he's muted.
Fun!
Oh. Is it? Oh, my bad.
17 to hit you.
Oh, damn it, that hits.
You take 10 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
Your strength is reduced by 3.
Ooh.
Fuck.
And he is going to attempt to move back through the shadows. Slightly more successfully.
I can't poke him.
No, you already.
Oh, I already used it, that's right.
And Tem, it is your turn.
All right. I can see these guys, right?
You sense up against the wall near you. There are 4 of them. Here,
Oh my
here,
God.
here, and here.
All right. I'm gonna get in between all of them, like in between where they're at, and I'm gonna like skitter over there, slapping my Cilicia around, you know, whatever the things are in the front of their mouth, and I'm gonna take a bunch of claw attacks at them.
Okay. There's one here, 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 and here.
Okay. We'll start with this one.
Oh, so they're still there.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Boom.
That hits.
Why is there 4 of them? Wait, I just made 1, right?
Or what? Yeah, I don't see one.
You don't see.
One attack roll.
Oh, those are mine from earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. 4 damage.
Ooh.
Okay. You strike into the shadow. You feel the impact of the creature as you can sense it, and it is almost completely scattered from this hit.
Another one.
That also hits.
Hell yeah.
Okay, as your second claw crushes around this shadow, you feel it disappear, scattered against the stone behind it.
Sweet, that one's gone. So next one in a row here. I think I'm assuming there's one there.
There is one there, yes.
I will slash out with my stinger. Whack.
Oh.
Okay.
Natural one. Good. Oh my god.
Okay, as you slam your tail outward, trying to strike into it, it strikes against the stone behind it. You take 6 bludgeoning damage and are unable to use your tail next turn.
Oh.
Sure broke my tail off.
Still got the training wheels on. You're not used to scorpion yet.
Alright.
Does that end your turn?
End my turn.
Dresley, you are going to see a shadow move out from beneath the bed next to you. You are still holding your attack, so you could go ahead and make an attack as it swings out towards you.
Dual strike.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh, critical failure.
Okay, as your warhammer connects into the shadow, is this your warhammer? Okay. Wait, I think you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's just my one.
Okay, your warhammer passes through it, seeming. No, wait, it does. Never mind. Sorry, it does hit it, but it seems to pass through it. But you feel it connect inside, dealing damage. However, as it comes out of the shadow, attempting to strike at you, it brushes its hand against your symbol of the Morning Lord, and you watch it flare out this bright, radiant energy, and the shadow recoils, seemingly stunned and unaware of what to do. Bon, it is your turn.
Get smited, ghost.
Well, I can see a ghost directly up from.
Oh, with advantage! Oh my god. Did it really do double one?
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
You making an attack at that one, you said?
Yep, I'm gonna throw a knife at him.
Okay.
Oh.
That hits, and as your dagger strikes into it, you see the dagger fly through its body and connect to the stone behind it. Before it disappears, the shadow starts to melt away into the shadows behind it.
Cool. I'm gonna use the rest of my. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw my other knife at this guy.
Okay.
Peer through the haze. Oh, where's my fucking? There's my cursor. Pain in the ass. And yeah.
Okay, your second dagger streaks out past Dresley at this stunned figure, and you can roll sneak attack with that too, because he's engaged with them, and you haven't rolled it this turn. So you can roll sneak attack damage if you'd like.
5d6.
Okay, so as your second dagger streaks out, it flies into the shadow, and the shadow seems to darken the area around it as it dies.
Oh, well, look at that. And then I'm gonna get the fuck out of this room. This room sucks.
Okay.
And go blip.
Or one weakness, thinks of sap strength.
My one weakness, bullets.
That ends your turn.
That ends my turn.
Okay, Tem, the shadow next to you is going to make an attack out. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 9 necrotic damage.
Ow.
You have your strength score reduced by 4.
Oh my god.
Oh my
For the
God.
scorpion, though.
Well, that's not fun.
That means
Welcome to my life.
That means your to hit bonuses are going to be only 2 now.
Oh, are they strength based?
Yeah.
So all their attacks are. Oh, that's gross.
That's gross.
And he is going to attempt to sneak away, successfully disappearing, but you sense him move away from you, out of your
Can
range.
he attack because I know that he's there?
Yes, you would know that he is there.
Stinger attack.
You cannot use your stinger.
Oh, my stinger's broken. Fuck. Claw attack.
Oh, take the
Almost a
21.
wasted good roll.
Yeah.
I mean, we can take your roll for the sting, because it's the same, right?
Yeah.
-2, so 19 to hit. Does hit. You can roll damage for your claw.
Boom.
What?
Okay,
It would
Is it a
be minus, and it would just be 1d8, not +2.
yes, it'd be 7. Okay, which still, as you reach out towards the shadow, attempting to move away, maybe thinking it is unseen, you close your claw around it and crush it
Surprise,
in your
motherfucker.
grasp. See, next, a shadow is going to appear out from underneath the bed next to Casimir, and it is going to swing at him. That's a natural 20.
Oof.
Misses.
You take 16 necrotic damage.
Oof.
Your strength score is reduced by 1.
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
at least that's not double.
Said 16, right?
16, yes. He is going to move away from you, seeming to...
Can I shoot him?
Don't think you can.
It's not how ranged opportunity attacks work, because they aren't a thing like...
Being within 5 feet of hostile creature doesn't impose disadvantage, so why would it be
Hold on, let me check.
melee range? Can I pistol whip him?
Yeah.
Well, I have claws.
I would say... Yeah, you have claws.
There you go.
If you want to make an unarmed strike at him with your claws, sure.
Let me look at the spell to see how much. I don't know how to do that. Alter Self tells me how to do it. You make unarmed strike, deals 1d6 bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage as appropriate to natural. Okay, so +1 bonus to the attack and damage.
D20 plus
Plus dex.
strength.
Never mind.
It's an unarmed strike.
Only monks get dex.
Roll 1d20 -3.
Oh my god, are you almost dead?
It's a 6, it does not hit.
Yeah, I have a strength of 5 right now.
Oh my god, you should get out of there.
I plan on it.
Nikolai, you are up.
I would like to step into the room, use a bonus action to pull the Eye of Malorn from my scarf, and then I will whisper to it, awaken.
Okay, you watch as this small, fiery figure appears next to Nikolai
Yay!
and begins to light up the room.
We missed you.
What else would you like to do for your turn, Nikolai?
That's all I can do.
You have an action, don't you?
That what my action was whispering to the gem.
Oh. Do you have a bonus action you can do?
That was pulling the gem out of my scarf.
Oh, there you go. Okay, fair enough.
But at least I can finally see what the hell is going on.
This guy is going to move up here next to Dresley, and he is going to make an attack out towards her. That is a 16 to hit, which does not hit, and then he is going to attempt... Actually, he is not. He's going to stay right there. Dresley, you are up.
Right, I'm going to bonus action cast Divine Faith.
Can you link it? Yes, I heard you.
I wasn't sure if I was muted again.
Okay. Your Warhammer lights up with radiant energy,
And since he's staying there, I am going to attack at him.
Okay.
First attack.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, as the radiant energy sparks off of him, sparks off of your warhammer, you see it glow extremely bright, seeming to impact him a little harder as your warhammer hits him.
Okay, and then I will take my second attack at him.
That hits.
Goodbye,
Okay, as your second attack strikes into it, it is engulfed in the light and disappears.
Okay, that was bonus action and action. I'm gonna move up here.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's 10 feet. I'm gonna try to, yeah, I guess move in between these beds, because I can see this one, right?
Yes, you can see that one there.
I'm just gonna step up one more, just try to keep him from... We're just trying to block his path there, so maybe he won't.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, that ends your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Tem, you feel one of the shadows near you move towards you and swing out. That is a 22 to hit.
Jesus Christ, yeah, that is.
That is 11 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Your strength is reduced by 2 as a scorpion.
This is a total of 6, right?
Yes, it was 4 last time, 6 now.
Just- We're looking real weak here.
He is going to move. Actually, no, he's not going to move away from you either. He's going to hang out right where he is. And, Saced, you are up.
I would like to move down here. I can't see what's happening. Oh, nope.
Is that where you said? Oh,
In the room a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I'm on fire.
okay.
Oh my god, there's a lot of dudes around here, right? I will. Wait. Yeah. I will pull out a tiny pebble from my pouch, my material pouch, and I will shatter it in my hand while casting Shatter right here.
Okay. 10-foot radius centered here.
Yeah. Oh, it's thunder damage. Wait, that's not elemental, really? Yeah, it's thunder damage.
Okay.
Con save 17.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Seven. 17 damage. Thunder damage, not lightning.
Thunder.
Okay, you see the shadow near Tem scattered away.
Nice.
Yeah.
The other one that is visible in the middle of the room wavers a little bit, but seems mostly unaffected. But also, amidst this chaos, you see the nearby door completely shattered off its hinges, and several of the three of the beds down there are flipped across as they are splintered into several different fragments of debris.
Forgot about that part of the spell. Alright, then I will pull out my viol and look at the giant scorpion, and I'll sing, "He's finally a mute, and his complaints are all mute, but he will be our champion as a giant scorpion." And attempt to inspire him.
I was a little inspired. Okay, anything else for your turn?
10 feet? Yeah, we'll go back. That room's a little dangerous.
Okay. Casimir.
Casimir is up. Alright, so the potion he pulled out at the end of his last turn, he's gonna flick his pistol down, opening it up. He's gonna pop it in, flick it back up, aim at this one, and he's gonna shoot acid splash at him.
Okay. Okay, as he readies out his gun and this spray of acid shoots out towards him. It seems to spray all over the shadowy figure. Most of it does seem to pass through him, though, as it lands on the floor behind him.
Man, ghosts suck.
Flaming fire sphere and burnt the whole fucking place down.
They
Okay.
resist that too.
Since I am severely weak and probably, well, all my shit's in a bag of holding, I am going to limp 20 feet, 5 feet this way, out of the door.
Take your crush out of your bag.
Okay, you rush out of the room after spraying.
Doing that, I want to pull out a smaller flask, because I still do a bonus action, right?
Yes.
I'm going to drink up healing word potion.
Yeah, acid splash is a cantrip. Okay.
Wow,
So,
his healing word's so much better than mine. That was just a good roll.
As Casimir splashes acid at from his gun, and then goes out drinking a potion. That ends your turn, yeah?
Yeah, fuck that room. Bottle of wine, you guys go fuck yourselves.
Tem, you sense another shadow move up to you and swing out. That is a natural 20.
Oof.
Oh my god. These guys are just blasting me.
I think you're a scorpion, yeah.
You take 17 necrotic damage.
Holy fuck.
Your strength is reduced by 4.
Oof.
4, 8, 9. That's minus 10. Ooh.
So you're at
real
5.
bad right now.
Good thing you're inspired.
That is going to end his turn. The shadow next to you, Dresley, is going to make an attack out towards you for a 22 to hit.
I have a reaction, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it has been your turn again.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay.
Wait, no. Never mind. I can't do that.
Okay. Fair enough. Then you take 10 necrotic damage. You have resistance, yes?
Yeah, so it's
5.
have.
You take 5, and then your strength is reduced by 3.
Oof.
There's 3. Straight. Okay. So that comes off the temporary hit point, right?
Yes, it would come off your temporary hit points from the potion first.
Okay, so 13 minus 3 is 10. Okay.
Okay. Then you're going to feel another hand reach out from beneath the bed next to you. That is a 21 to hit.
Okay.
There's another 10 necrotic reduced to 5 from resistance, and your strength score is reduced by 3.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, the other shadow Tem that is blending in with the wall, but you sense is going to reach out towards you again to attack for a 22 to hit.
Ooh, oh my god. Making up for those natural ones earlier. Oh.
That is 10 necrotic. It's like a really average roll, isn't it? 10?
It's like a really not good roll.
And 1 strength
Hey,
reduce.
doesn't affect you at all.
Yeah, not at all. It's only 20% of my strength at this point.
Together.
Tem, it is your turn.
Fucking Christ. And I can't use my tail still?
You are not able to use your tail until next turn.
That will not be a next turn.
I don't think there will be. Multi-attack. Double claw attack. Oh, since my strength is 9 now, do I get a -1 to my attack?
-1.
Okay, so -5 from that, that's 3. I guess that doesn't hit.
Use your
Does not-
inspiration.
Use my inspiration. How old is it? A D6?
D8.
Oh, is it worth using a 8 on that?
Yeah, because you keep it if you fail.
Okay, that does not hit, as your claw misses. Wait, 14?
Yeah, 8 plus 6.
No, -4 or -5.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
So it's 9?
So it's 3 plus 6. It's 9, yeah.
9 does not hit.
Alright, let's go one more time. Boom. Ooh, natural.
Ooh, that hits, because it's a natural 20, and it's a crit, so crit damage.
Hell yeah. 1d8 minus. What is that? Is that -4 too? Because 1d8 plus 2.
So it would be 8 plus 1.
No, it's
No,
minus.
not 1. So it'd be 7.
So,
No, 8 damage.
8 damage. Alright.
8. Which one are you hitting?
This one right here.
Okay, as your claw strikes into it, you see it waver a little bit from the attack. It's looking hurt.
Alright, that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Bond, you were up.
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna say, excuse me. I'm gonna peek my head in this room, and I'm gonna go up to the doorway and.
You got plenty of
Peek right
strength.
in.
Get in there.
That's okay. I don't need strength. I can see 2 right from where my little advantage point. I'm gonna take aim and throw a knife.
Throw it
at
right above
that
me.
one.
Throw it right above me.
That guy.
I'm short.
Oh.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Damn it.
14 does hit. Your dagger streaks out over Casimir's head, past Nikolai, between him and the floating elemental, and into the shadow, and as it does, it lets out a shriek as it disappears.
Oh. And maybe I'll hit this one too. Yeah.
Okay, the second one hits, and it strikes into it. You watch it recoil in pain from the strike up against the wall. It looks hurt.
Take that, you stupid ghost. That's it.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay, that ends your turn. This shadow here is... He's going to retreat off into the corner of the room, and he's going to melt into the shadows. Nikolai, you're up.
Meld into the shadows, huh? I'd like to cast Sickening Radiance centered right here.
Okay.
It'll fill the entire room, and I'll spell Sculpt for these people. They don't get a tummy ache.
Okay, I was just double checking on something.
Can I have a concentration marker, please?
When you click on your character, you can hit the little right click on it. You can hit the little circle thing to give yourself markers.
Actually, Nikolai, as you extend your hand out, this bright green orb expelling or coming out. How would you like to do this?
Just irradiate the room.
Okay, he watches this bright green flash of light fills up the room, and all of the shadows scatter from it as the bright light fills the interior. Even the one who had moved off into the corner is, you see, rise up from underneath the bed and destroyed by this blast.
Man, where were you about 5 strength ago?
Well, just wait until we're all almost dead.
That is one hell of a spell.
I couldn't see anything.
Collapse into a pile.
I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, he can't see in the dark. He literally had no idea what was going on.
Oh.
I just heard tussling and yelling and spooky noises.
Spooky.
Well, Tim, how is that scorpion? I guess I can just keep him like that for another couple hours if I want, right? What do you think? Do you want to be a scorpion for a few more hours?
Scorpions in a pile on the floor.
Yeah, I think it's
Just
fine.
twitching, one leg twitching.
His claw, its tail fell off.
I'll drop the
My
polymorph.
goodness.
Guys, I'm just gonna look at the room like, are they all? Oh no, he still have to say, are they all gone?
No, I'm not sure, honestly. They kind of came out of the walls to begin with.
He's gonna pull out 6 small vials and start handing them to people who look injured.
Okay.
Cast mass healing word with those.
Oh.
Okay. Everyone takes 8
Here's my question.
points.
Now. So, you develop masterful. So I have alchemical savant. You develop masterful chemicals, enhancing your healing and damage rate. Whenever you cast a spell using your alchemist applies as a spellcasting focus, you gain a bonus to 1 roll of the spell. That roll must restore hit points or be damage that deals acid, fire, necrotic, or poison damage, and the bonus equals your intelligence modifier. So do I add another +5 on top of that?
That sounds like it, yes.
Right, so 8 + 5, 13.
Hell yeah.
We all hit
Okay.
13?
We got our
Yes.
strength back?
No.
There's 6 of us total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
God.
6. Yeah, so everybody gets 1.
Oh, thank you. I was really fighting for my life there.
Seiza does not look hurt at all.
Wow.
Right, so now I'm back to full health.
Well,
I
the
can
potion
defeat them.
the potion has a very short shelf life, as in 6 seconds.
Well, looks like we might have got them all.
Can I walk around and just kind of check over the room and these rooms, casting divine sense to make sure.
Okay.
That there's like none left somewhere.
Okay.
Door. There's no door
Um,
that's closed.
You see, or you don't sense anything from divine sense. You see the other, one other plaque was knocked off the wall and is broken. You can't read it anymore. But the other one in the corner, the plaque in front of the door says morgue.
That's worse.
You also find a small coin sitting on the floor in the room. The coin appears to have a very disturbing image of a face that kind of rises up from the coin.
Can I use my ring as an action to get one of my spell slots back?
Yes, we found a soul coin.
Help
Yes.
pick up the coin. And you said that didn't sense anything from here?
Yeah, you didn't seem to sense anything from here or in any of the doors that were open.
I'm gonna go over and open the other door.
It's
I'll
destroyed.
go over there with you.
Oh,
The morgue door.
Okay.
Kick it open and take a step back.
Are you going to kick it open?
Yep.
Okay. What's your strength at?
10.
Okay, then I'll go ahead and roll for it then. Give me a strength check as you kick this door with your boot.
Check. Boom.
Okay, fair enough. Yes, it makes contact. The door comes right off the hinges, and as you kick it open, you see in the window, just outside the window, appears to be a raven perched on the windowsill. Other than that, the rest of this room is empty.
they're so creepy.
Oh, that's cool. Let's go in and talk to the raven. I can't go in though. There we go.
Okay, you see the raven perched on the outside of the window, just kind of looking in at you.
What's going on here? Looks pretty empty in here, unlike the other rooms.
Does appear to be completely empty. Not really much of anything in here at all.
See anything happen, Mr. Raven? Miss Raven?
Are you talking to him through the window?
Oh, is the window closed?
Yes, it's a closed window.
Oh, I'll open the window then. Yeah, I didn't know the window was closed. I thought he was inside.
Oh, okay. So you open up the window.
Yeah, I'll let him in.
Okay, he kind of
Hand on my arm.
he nervously approaches you, but as you talk to him, and he can understand you. He kind of just perches there on your arm.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just hanging out in the garden, getting some food. Saw some lights up here.
Yeah, you want some nuts? I'll give him some nuts.
He takes them from your hand.
Weird.
I knew ravens were stupid.
I always
Alright,
pictured
well.
Ravens having a weird Cockney accent. Hey, governor!
There was a bunch of dead ghosts in here. Well, they're dead now. They were.
Oh, dead ghosts are so
probably
much
also
worse
dead.
than live ghosts.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of redundant for ghosts to die, but okay.
Live
Yeah.
ghosts are the worst.
It's true. I agree with that. All right. Well, if nothing's happening, tell the Raven Queen I said hi.
Okay, sure. If you get any more nuts, I'll be glad to take them.
We're all
He
just
flies
live
out the window.
ghosts.
Casimir's gonna pull his crutch back out of the bag and then let the alter self spell go. And he looks even more hunched and hobbled now that he's -3 strength modifier.
That was a nifty little magic trick you had there.
It helps for when I need to walk faster.
Your boss doesn't seem to like those types of magics though, huh?
It's just a potion.
A magical potion.
Most potions are magical. He does air quotes with one hand.
Well, anything in the rooms there, Tam? Where's Krezk going?
Nope.
I go look in the rooms.
I'm gonna lean up against one of these beds. Can I try while laying against the bed? I want to pull out my alchemical supplies and I want to just make a random ass potion. An experimental potion, if you will.
Oh my goodness. You gotta be.
Jason, was there anything else that you saw here? 'Cause I'm
Oh,
not sensing anything.
Never mind. I have to do that at a long rest.
Can
There's a
anybody
raven in the
sense
window.
a malevolent energy?
There's something weird with this coin.
Want me to look at it?
Sure, I'll hand it to Saban.
I cast Identify.
Okay, expending a spell slot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I can't.
Okay, the coin will be in your inventory.
I'm gonna make a restorative reagent, and it's gonna drink it,
my
and it's
God.
gonna be like casting.
What's the coin
that
do?
with it?
The creepy coin.
Lesser restoration. Would that give me my strength back?
Link it for me.
Lesser restoration. I had to look it up. Lesser restoration. How do I?
The speech bubble is usually how you link stuff.
I had to look it up in the the compendium. You touch a creature that you can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blind, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
No, then it does not.
Zapped or strength zapped.
It does not say strength zap.
I'm pretty sure that's what deafened means. Alright. Will I
No.
try it anyway? Because science is all about experimentation.
Okay. Does not seem to have an effect. You still feel weakened from the attack.
I left my pipe back at the place. Oh yeah, he smokes a pipe now. Just decided that right now.
So what's everyone doing?
No, I'm really tired, so maybe we should get back.
Probably should find a place to not get murdered. And yeah, this room sucks.
This coin is pretty crazy, actually.
Oh, what's it do? What's it do? What's it do?
So,
What's it do?
essentially, you speak its word and throw it at somebody's shadow. And for 24 hours, you can use it again while you're within a certain distance of them, about 1,000 feet, and teleport to that creature, destroying the coin in the process.
Oh.
Or you can attempt to have them teleport to you, if it is a not so savory type.
Interesting. I think that's
I'll do the coin flip back to Dresley.
It lands on her shadow.
Oh no!
Give me a
I speak the word.
dexterity saving throw, Dresley, to try and catch the coin before it's... No, I'm just kidding. You giving it back to Dresley then?
Yeah, I flipped.
Oh, I was hoping I was gonna be able to use my flash of genius.
Oh my god,
underneath.
plus 10! Oh, dear.
Yeah, with her plus
Like, holy
5.
shit.
Flash of genius. She gets an extra 5.
Whoa, what? I don't think that... Did you say that right?
Yeah, you gain the ability to come up with a solution under pressure. When you or another creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an ability check or a saving throw, you can use your reaction to add your intelligence modifier to the roll. You can use this feature a number of times equal your intelligence modifier, which is +5.
My apology. I did not think you had said
Did not
flash.
Crash of genius?
Well, did we
We'll
check?
just move on.
Genius?
Did we? Did we check these other rooms here? Nothing in them.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're clear.
That's a window, right? Yeah.
So we're all done here?
Seems we cleared it out. That might have been or must have been the malevolent presence. Thank you for the help.
I'm gonna hold up a wrench, kind of wave it around a little bit. I don't sense any more malevolent presences.
You were slightly helpful. About the bottle's wine worth of help. I think you
Oh,
got
wait,
a little
Dresley,
bit of
were you-
acid on one of them.
Were you saying that you went into the rooms and checked them too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were just walking around with divine sense and seeing if you sensed anything. I didn't know you were physically entering into rooms too. This one you would notice contains the wreckage of what appears to be a bunch of wooden cribs.
Cribs?
And this cribs
Oh no.
for like children or something. And
Why did you have to say or something?
and this one has a table that is stained with blood.
Oh.
Also in that room on the table there was a small leather-bound journal.
Dibs.
It's paper with ink on it. Mine.
I'll take the journal.
Okay. Small leather-bound journal.
There it goes. Now it's letting me out.
What? Oh.
Yeah, I kept hitting walls. I can't control my walking. I'm too weak.
You had too much of that mash number 3.
She wasn't even partaking in the drinking with you guys.
Yasmir's gonna look at Saze and be like, "Are you always so rude to people you've just met?"
I mean, if they start out lying to me, yes, kind of.
I don't think I've ever lied to you.
Doctor of medicine, yes? Lots of medicine works going on here, huh?
What did you call it?
Necromancy?
That would be bringing the dead back to life.
Is that not what he did with... Oh, God, I can't remember. Vasilka?
Vasilka? Oh no, he didn't bring Vasilka back to life. He gave a dead creature life. Different.
I feel like those are just semantics. You're still bringing something life that was dead.
But it wasn't her.
It was still something that was dead and now it has life. Is that not necromancy?
Is this necromancy? And he's gonna pull out some tools real quick, and he's gonna build a little toy.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to read what it does. Tap another creature and
I'm still waiting. What is
Hold
what
on.
necromancy?
I thought it was I thought I could make it like a little toy move.
No, I would have to say no. If it's taking this long, I don't think it's necromancy.
That's not Not fair at all, because necromantic things take a long time.
Well, the way he said it, it seems like there was going to be a, a little
I
bit
said
more
I thought
payoff.
I thought I could make the little toy come to life. I thought that's what the magical tinkering was. All right, instead,
Huh.
I'm gonna take a little piece of metal and I'm gonna toss it to him. And when it reaches in his hand, he's just gonna say, "You're an asshole."
Okay. He tosses this small metal wire towards you.
Oh, I thought it was a coin.
And as it lands, or as it comes towards you, you hear it emanate, "You're an asshole."
Is it copper?
I don't know, is it got?
Metal? Sure.
I'm going to whisper into it while casting Sending to him and say, no, this is not necromancy.
This chosen property lasts indefinitely. So enjoy that. Every once in a while.
It's just gonna say you're an asshole.
I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
That's pretty awesome.
Actually, whenever you tap it, but it lasts forever.
No, that's just not necromancy.
I'm ready to go ahead and start heading back.
Where I'm from, that sort of medicine is revered.
Because it's not medicine. Do you know what medicine is?
Oh, I've never seen a medicine.
I think you should pick a different word then.
You all having this conversation as you make your way down the stairs and out of
Yes.
this room, or are you just... Okay. Okay, you all begin to make your way out of the room and go down the stairs.
He has his PhD in medicine. That's why he's a doctor.
You notice as you get down here that most of the cells seem to have gotten quiet, if not a bit of murmuring amongst them. The song being played by Cloven standing there in the middle of the hallway seems to be calming them down. The head on his shoulder dozes peacefully, and he seems not to pay much mind to you as you walk by.
Hey, Cloven, good job with the you-know-what. We just took care of all the bad stuff up there, so it should be safe now.
Oh, okay. He's kind of whispering a little bit over his, but shouting it a little too, as he's trying to say it over his own cello playing.
Lomas, have they eaten yet?
Shh, shush, shush. You see the head on his shoulder kind of perk up a little bit, and a snake-like tongue comes out from the head as it squints its eyes towards all of you.
God, don't say that around them. What are you doing? Don't you live here?
Who are you to tell me what to do?
Why did your accent just change?
I don't know why it sounds more Hispanic now.
Um,
Oh my
Who are
god.
you to tell me what to do? I can't do it. Fuck it. You know what?
You had it. You had it. You went back to
I
it.
feel like I'm going Mexican.
Yeah.
Yo, Paco, what you doing in my crib, yo?
That's a full-blown gangster there. That's not even...
Come on, leave Cloven to his work. He knows what he's doing. Let's go.
I would have just continued walking. I have to go and get something. Dining room, I
She
guess.
forgot about the hammer.
No, I had it.
Oh. There was some food
Okay.
left on the table she wanted.
You make your way a little hastily past the rest of the group towards the dining room area. The rest of you,
Casimir falls behind a little bit.
I'm gonna pick up the pitcher thing that I used as an urn.
okay.
Is Grandma still tied up out
So
here,
what
man?
about? Yeah, I'm
yeah.
just about to ask.
She is still chained up. Yes. Are you going to move forward? And what would you like to do?
I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to take the chain off.
Is that really
Okay.
a good idea?
Dude, she can't be chained up out here.
I mean, I
feel
agree,
terrible.
but I mean,
Maybe go get what's his name and have him come out here and talk to her and help her. I'm gonna take this chain off.
it should be okay, right?
Can she speak? Can I say? Can you talk?
champion.
Can you talk to me?
You want me to?
She kind of turns towards you and her lip kind of pouts out a little bit. And as she, you see her mouth start to open, but then it seems to open from two different directions on her chin, forming this very disturbing looking bisected mouth filled with what seems to be rows of small, sharp teeth.
I'm just gonna vomit a little bit, but I'm still gonna take the chain off.
Bon, can't you talk to her? I'm gonna take that as a no. I don't think Bon can talk to her.
He might be muted.
I think he's dead.
He might be dead.
Oh,
Worm got
Hello?
to him.
Hello.
hey. Definitely talking to myself there for a bit.
Bon, can't you talk to her?
Who?
The
I
old
speak
lady
with
that's chained
animals.
up that
Can I
can't
talk to
speak
her?
words. Do your mind thing.
Really, mind thing. Okay, I mean,
She can't talk.
I thought she could talk with normal speak. Didn't you talk to her when
She
you were?
has, she has 4 mouths, double mouths. I don't know how else to explain it.
Her mouth splits in half at the bottom.
Her mouth is a plus sign.
See what she says.
Is lady a fucking
Here's-
predator?
Casimir's gonna keep walking back towards.
I
the building.
will cast my little psychic link.
Can you link it for me? Just so I can be sure of the wording.
Oh yeah, there's probably something about
No, it's fine. You'll get it.
because it's the full thing. I'm towards the bottom.
Oh my.
Ask
Okay, down here at the bottom, Psychic Whisper.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll a psionic energy die to see how long you are connected mentally.
Forever. And
Okay.
8 hours for just screaming in your head.
oh,
You reach
anytime.
and attempt to establish a psychic link with her, and you feel your mind connect with hers.
Where? I mean, am I like standing in front of her? I mean, I see my character here, but
She's right there, next to Tem, but I'll say if you wanted to, you could have approached her to do it.
Can you
Yes.
make her bigger so I can see what she looks like?
Those
oh,
are her bat wings on the top. Not a bag.
is that a tentacle? Anyhow,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a tentacle up there too.
nice.
She has
an Isaac
claw too.
I'm gonna do the little eye thing, you know, like
Why are we releasing the thing?
Because they're people.
Because they're people.
They're
That does not look like a person.
definitely
I've-
creatures.
Have I figured out how to undo the chain yet?
Oh, the guy who's all about
What-
non-discrimination is suddenly discriminating against somebody because they're a
what do
little
you
different.
what do you want me
That's
to
not
ask?
discriminating. I said they're not people. They're creatures.
The chain is bolted to the post, and it seems to be fixed around her waist. There's a padlock that holds that together.
I'm gonna wave my hand at her so I can get her attention, and point to my head. And then I'm gonna point at her and go, "Hey there, brother. How you doing?"
What is going? Can you help me?
That's what we're here to do. Help everyone. Is there any question you would like me to ask her?
Ask her if she's gonna kill a bunch of people if I let her go.
Are you gonna try to kill everyone if we let you go, brother?
Well, why would I kill everyone if you let me go?
All right. Well, okay. So how can I figure out how to undo the padlock? Bond, can you open this lock?
Absolutely. We're gonna get you out of here soon.
Ask
You're
her
here
what
in
her
your
name
mind.
is.
Thank you.
Do.
Give me a check with your thieves' tools.
There's the thief's tool. Bloop.
Ask her what her name is.
Definitely not dexterity, or definitely not strength.
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay. You easily slide the tools in and pop the lock loose. As you do, the chain falls free, and she steps back a little bit on her cane and kind of stretches out her body, seeming to shake at the hips and waist where the chain was affixed to her. You hear her in your mind, "Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I have been grounded for far too long."
Oh.
And she spreads her wings open, all of the clutter falling again to the ground behind her, these random cooking pans and pieces of broken plaster pots and other stuff. As she stretches her wings out and flaps them a little bit behind her, she takes off straight up into the air.
I will shift into Raven form and take off with her.
Okay.
Grandma.
Okay, guess
Wait
they're
a
both
second.
leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fun. Let's go in the inside then.
Okay. That was a waste of a die, but
I mean, you still got this for a few hours, and you probably
Yeah,
have how
that's
many
true.
more? How many times can you do that?
I can do a couple times
I mean,
a day.
if we're being honest, you probably should have just done it with everybody here as well. But, you know, you do you.
Yeah, but that takes a lot of work, Everyone, I have to be like a relay board to everyone. Yeah. If only it worked both ways, that would be great. And he has a thing for that old lady. I don't think that's healthy. But
I mean, he'll deal with it.
yeah, well, sure he
Probably.
will.
She just left all of her belongings there, though. She was so keen on keeping those, and now they're just...
Something tells me that's just like camouflage of some kind. Who knows?
Okay, whatever.
Probably.
Okay, as you are walking back over there, you see Dresley coming out, the urn, holding the ashes of the abbot clutched under her arm. She stops there by the door as Casimir is coming in.
Thank you for your help, Casimir.
Of course. I'm always willing to help. When the doctor tells me to.
Okay.
Good luck to the both of you, okay? And I'm going to go out.
Okay.
What was his name? The guy with the shovel?
Siegfried. He was out in the out by the gate last time you had seen him, or by the graveyard.
I'll go and find him.
Okay. Tem, in the air, you see her flying around. She's doing... at first, she flies kind of close down towards the village, but then she takes a quick loop back up into the air and starts to do flips and circles and spins. You see this long tentacle seeming to stretch out from her side, kind of just flapping around in the wind behind her.
Not very aerodynamic.
It's not. It's kind of gross looking too. Makes a very sick flapping noise as the wind hits it.
All right, I just want to like keep an eye on her for a little bit and make sure she's not like going on some kind of murderous rampage.
Okay, she seems to just fly around in circles for quite a bit, and then yeah, you can follow her while she does that. Sazid, Bon, Nikolai, you see Dresley here, saying goodbye to Casimir. Anything the three of you are doing?
Bye, Casimir.
Did you have that chalice?
Oh yeah. No. It's in the scarf.
Nikolai,
Hey.
do you have the chalice? Can I see it? Ah, okay, we'll get it later.
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
I think is he still AFK?
Oh yeah, probably.
He might be AFK.
I take the chalice out of her scarf.
He produces the chalice from his scarf. It looks like golden chalice, bits of ivory and onyx, or jet and ivory, sorry, and 4 glimmering gemstones around its exterior.
I think this is perfect. Thank you, Bon, for helping me.
Absolutely. That thing is totally worth stealing.
It's gonna help with the spell, though, as much as I would love to get the money from it, but...
Oh, that's why you wanted
Yes.
to do it. Also,
I've been working on a spell to help us check in on people, but I needed some kind of a font.
okay, and we're sure that's not why he wanted to start attacking us, correct?
Oh no, yeah, that had to do with the whole, creatures
Him being
and
nuts?
us not liking them.
Okay.
and the Morning Lord, and he thought he was right, but he wasn't.
Yeah, just a lunatic. Okay.
It was a inner squabble with Dresley and him.
Okay.
I
Good, I just
sure the
wanted.
chalice had
I
something.
don't care that we attacked him. I was more just making sure I didn't get caught. It's been a while since I've been stealing
I
shit.
don't think you've ever gotten caught, have you?
I'm here.
Wait, have you stolen from me?
Technically, we've all gotten caught. And no, I don't steal from friends.
Okay,
That's messed up.
I like you.
And then you're not a friend.
Okay, you see Dresley kind of just walk past out towards Siegfried. You can follow if you want to hang out here. It's up to you. She moves off to go grab the shovel. Siegfried is waiting by the gatehouse. You see him sitting there, Dresley. Shovel sitting over his lap. He, as soon as he spots you, he stands up. And you see his tail wagging excitedly behind him. And he holds the shovel up in the air.
Thank you, and I'll be sure to get this back to you.
Is it dinner time now? I didn't hear the bell.
Oh,
I haven't heard a bell.
Abbott probably rings the bell.
No, the
Oh,
other guy
yeah.
rings the bell. The guy with the violin, the big violin.
Logan?
I'm not there.
Neither are we.
Oh.
I haven't heard one. I'm sure it'll ring soon, though.
Oh, okay. You see his ears kind of like tucked down on the one side of his head. That's canine, and he kind of looks a little sad.
I don't have too much. I'll give him
No, I already
No,
fed
just
him.
do
He's
it. I have
gotta
some.
learn.
I'll give him a couple of my rations that I have.
Okay. He takes them from you and he sniffs them. He nods at you. He kind of looks at you a little bit and he picks some pieces off of it and starts chewing on it.
I'll set the shovel up with Orsayers and start heading out.
Okay. You saddle up on Oseus and shovel in hand and begin to head out. What are the rest of you doing?
Oh, are we going back to the doctor? What's going on? Where did everybody go?
I agree with the doctor.
I guess it's just,
I mean,
I don't know. Everybody just kind of left. What should we do now?
I mean, so are we releasing all the the people, or are we letting the doctor take care of the place?
Apparently, we're just leaving. I guess.
I like that idea.
What did the lady say? Did she say anything? Ask her where she's going.
Oh, the old lady?
Yeah.
How
No, the
far
other
away
lady
is she?
that I'm asking you to speak to.
Fair enough. How far away is that lady by now?
She's still within a mile.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Hey, where did you fly off to, little lady?
I'm flying around, just stretching out my wings. Your friend is a bird and he's following me.
He's just concerned about you. We all are. Mostly him, though.
Okay, well, I'll come back then.
Thank you.
About a minute or so later, you see the figure start to appear out of the darkened sky and land in the courtyard near the well. Probably
Hello?
accompanied shortly after by Tem, or are you still flying around?
I'll fly around and just look and kind of check things out just for a little while and then come back.
What's her name?
Okay.
I swear, that's that's the stuff of nightmares right there.
What's her name, Bon?
What's your name, little lady?
My name is Marzana Bellevue.
Oh, wait.
Marzana Bellevue.
Sounds familiar.
Common name
Yeah, but tell
of the
us.
area?
Oh, yeah, okay. What's her name? Bon?
Say Marzania Bellevue?
Marzana.
Marzana.
Oh, nice to meet you, Marzana. What are you going to do from here?
She knocks on the well, and you see that
Oh, I
figure
forgot about
that
that
looks
guy.
mostly spider-like and stretched over a humanoid skeleton. Skitters up, and she begins to pet his head with her clawed hand.
Oh, look at that.
I will probably look after my family here. You hear in your head, Bon.
She's gonna look after her family. Here.
That's good, I think.
I'm happy that we could help you, little lady.
She stops petting him on the head, and then she turns over, her head looking towards the main room of the Abbey. And she says, "So he is dead."
Oh yeah, we took care of him. He's
I think Bond hears it.
oh
Yeah, come on.
yeah. Sorry.
Oh yeah, we destroyed him.
We took him for 9 rounds in the giant.
We had him
Abbey
for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Okay, well, then I
Bothering anybody here anymore. The doctor's still around, though. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. Brother,
don't think the doctor will be an issue. And I guess that the duty of taking care of everyone else here will fall to me, so if you'll excuse me, I have a meal to make. She begins to walk by. As she does walk by, and you're able to kind of see her move, the shuffling underneath the edge of her skirt looks like multiple small legs instead of bipedal.
okay.
What'd
Yeah.
you say, Von?
Pretty much. She is happy that we helped. She's gonna sit here and take care of her family. And she's making a meal for everyone, so she's gonna be taking care of everyone here.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
Talk about everything
Well,
works out.
I guess
Yeah,
Right?
that was
yeah.
good. We let her go.
Chapter closed.
Yeah.
Why was she chained up to begin with?
Because
That is
she
a
was
great
sane.
sense.
I don't
Well,
think
the
Abbots wanted sane people running
the
around.
crazy man that ran the place probably thought, if she wasn't chained up, she was gonna try to kill him. That's my guess. I mean, if you want, I
You
can ask,
do.
but what was that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I don't work here.
Well,
Me neither. Well,
should we look around a little more? Would you go back?
I mean, you
one
got-
more door. I go look in the door right next to me.
oh,
Okay, you open up the door to the guardhouse. It leads up. Appears to be a couple of crates in here of vegetables in this guardhouse. Just kind of stored a little haphazardly in the crates. There's a ladder leading up, and you see one of the people, the cloaked figures, who had held the doors open for you previously, kind of looking down the hole.
Are there carrots?
Are there carrots in the crates? Yes.
Yeah, I take some carrots.
Okay. Roll a d8 for me.
Or
Okay, you managed to quickly grab 4 carrots. Quite easily. They all seem pretty good condition.
I shut the door. That was boring. Let's go.
He says, carrots in hand. So are you all making your way out from the Abbey's courtyard down to the tent?
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll fly down.
Okay, the rest of you begin your descent on foot.
I'm going to take 2 quick stops.
Okay.
Wait, what time is it?
Give me a nature check.
And plus 2, 12.
It looks like it's somewhere between 6:30 and 7:30, maybe.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll meet you guys at the tent. Dimension door to the general shop.
To the general store.
General store, yeah.
Okay.
Or where I would be most likely to buy a oversized water skin. Slightly oversized.
The slightly oversized water skin. Okay, as you appears suddenly in the general store. Or are you appearing outside of it?
Outside.
Okay.
That's rude. Just appear inside.
Oh, hey, I don't know how Sazed rolls sometimes.
Mhm.
You appear outside the general store. You open the door to go in.
Yeah.
Okay, you open the door. The elderly man that runs the store is sitting at a table nearby. He seems to be eating something from a bowl, looks like some kind of stew, and he's got a small clump of bread next to him that he's dipping in it. And he stands up, though, as you come in, shoving some of the bread in his mouth. He goes, yes, how can I help you?
Hello, one large water skin, please. Not too large that it's uncomfortable, though. One that could
What?
say
Oh,
maybe hold like 10 chalices full of water, roughly. Maybe more than that. What do you have?
oh, I got a water skin that holds 4 pints.
How many chalices is that?
Probably about 4.
Do you have anything larger?
He kind of shrugs. He says, I can sell you 2.
You are a very smart man. I will take 2.
Okay, that'll be 2 gold.
2 gold? You're out of your marbles, man. What's in that stew?
Little bit of deer.
I'll
Some
give you 5
potatoes.
silver.
Give me a persuasion check.
Ooh. I rolled a 6, so 23.
I'll sell them to you for a gold.
Okay, that sounds fair. You drive a hard
Okay.
bargain. Well, I like you.
Takes the gold coin and sets it on the table next to his bowl after he hands you the water skins.
Okay, enjoy the stew. And I'll dimension door up to the lake.
So just out. Just dimensioning door
Yep.
out. Okay. Okay, you appear at the lake.
And then I'll just quickly fill up the water skins with what I hope is holy water.
Okay.
Before going back.
Okay. What is everyone else doing as Sazed is moving around, filling up water?
I'm going to the statue.
With 2 4th level spells.
Okay. As you make your way toward the statue on Oseus, you would see Sazed finishing up his water filling and starting to make his way back to the tent.
Hello. This is
Hello.
holy water, right?
No.
No?
I think it's just blessed or enchanted or something.
That should be fine then, right? Blessed by a holy deity. Yeah, we'll find out. Do you need company? Or are you okay by yourself?
I'm okay.
Alright, see you back in the tent.
Okay. Sazed makes his
Oh.
way back to the tent.
Lobster bat lady. Wait, lobster? Yeah. No, octopus. Octopus bat lady is apparently going to take care of the creatures in that den. Abbey. Just talked about it's her responsibility to take care of them now, and she was going to start making them food.
Well, they were getting hungry. I had told the doctor that they were, but I don't know how much he's gonna do.
Yeah. Well, she seems to have a grasp on things. Can't really talk, but a lot of them can't. Alright, see you back at the tent.
Hmm.
Okay. Dresley, what would you like to do?
I'm going to. I'm gonna find the position of when the statue had turned. Like, you said his arms are kind of outstretched, right?
Yes, they seem kind of stretched out, perpendicular, kind of with the ground, almost like he's holding his arms open for a hug.
Alright, so I'm gonna, uh, remembering like when he was turned and shooting out the beam of light, I'm going to go to where his hands are outstretched in that position and start digging a hole.
Okay. Okay. What are you digging the hole for?
The pitcher.
Oh, the pitcher with the ashes in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you just trying to dig a hole big enough to fit that in?
Yeah.
Yeah. It wouldn't take you too long to do with the shovel there. It does take a little bit of time because your strength is a little sapped more than normal, but not too terribly long.
Just whenever I finish it, I'm gonna like put the ashes in it and cover it back up and then just kind of go onto the gazebo and uh, look at the statue where you said was the Morning Lord. Which just kind of like, I don't know, maybe say a prayer or something. I don't know. It's not really a prayer. It's just like kind of, like guide them back to you or something. And then I'm just going to kind of sit at the gazebo for a little bit.
Okay, kind of just like a just speaking out to the Morning Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You feel a warm glow from your hip where your warhammer rests as Elandris glows from within. You feel this calming sense of peace emanate from it. What is everyone else doing as you return to the tent? Tem, Nikolai, and Bon.
I probably just, no, nothing. I mean, head into the tent, I guess.
Is what's his
You
name there?
you return to the tent. You find Nija and Irina seem to be sitting at the table nearby, playing cards. Raylan is near Soros, who is fast asleep. You do not see Van Richten anywhere.
Still no Van Richten. Well, Soros has been asleep. Well, he'll probably sleep for like 2 whole days. He's probably pretty tired. Are we gonna move him somewhere else? Is he staying in the tent? I mean, I guess he's not staying in the tent, right? We're not putting together a whole troop.
Who in the tent?
I'll say that to Raylan or whoever's next to us. Are we gonna move him?
Where?
I don't know, to our house? Where else? I don't know where else he would go. Is he just, is Van Richten just putting together a group of people? I'm assuming he doesn't want us to just keep adding people into his tent that he has to be responsible for.
Is who?
We need to move Soros somewhere else. I am
Is-
assuming.
Is who putting together a?
I'm saying Van Richten does not want to do that.
Who's Van
Doesn't-
Richten?
Rictavio?
Rictavio? Yeah.
I'm so confused for a second. I'm looking through my notes like, who the fuck is Van Richten?
It's how he introduced himself.
Oh, okay.
You wrote a whole guide of this whole Ravenloft area.
You guys haven't read that.
Words. He told us his name is Van Richten, right?
Yes, he did. He said his name was Rudolph Van Richten.
Way back when we first met him, like as a bard.
No.
No.
The very first time he said his name was Rictavio. He didn't tell us he was Van Richten until later.
I don't remember
Until
that
af-
part.
Until after the town square attack. Not attack, but altercation. When the burgomaster got killed. Axed.
After he got executed by Isaac.
I do not have that. Oh, must have missed that.
But
Van
back to the
Richten.
point, we can't just keep adding people to Van Richten's little group of people here.
Who are we adding
I
to?
feel like. Well, right now Soros is here.
Yeah, but he's not permanent. He's just resting. He's
Yeah,
going
but
back
where's
up to
he
the
going?
wolves.
All right, Tim. I think it's time for you to leave.
I assumed he was going back to the wolves. Is he not?
I don't think so.
Raylan, is he not going back to the wolves?
We can discuss that in the morning. When he's awake to answer for himself.
Oh, I thought that was the plan. I didn't know there was something different.
I mean, he hasn't had much of an opportunity to tell us what his plan is.
True. I don't think it's to stay and join a carnival.
I don't think so either.
I mean, who doesn't
Oh.
want to look at the one-legged werewolf?
Really?
What time
quick-
is it roughly?
He's the one that got us into this shit to begin with, so.
That is true.
It is sometime between 6:30 and 7:30. Maybe closer to 7:30. Yes, at night.
In
Oh, just-
Soros' defense, I don't think.
Are we doing anything for the next few hours?
Probably taking a rest. Hopefully get some of our strength back.
I
Literally.
don't think Soros had anything to do with Strahd taking us. When he obviously wanted
directly.
one of us in particular. He looks around and doesn't see Drizzly with him.
You do see Nigel kind of flinch as he says this.
Yeah, but I assume he got manipulated. But
Oh, I wanted to try out the spell real quick. Does anybody have anybody in mind that they would like to check up on? Maybe see what they're doing? Before I just choose somebody at random.
ooh, how who was the guy that was sick? The merchant in
Uldrath?
Yeah, Bildrath. How about Bildrath?
Do we really care if he's like... I mean, I feel like that could be a message from sending. Something that, you know, maybe not sending, like I want to see what's going on.
Check on the children.
You could check on the children.
That is true. Do I
Yeah.
have any of their belongings?
So are we gonna be here for a while?
At least
Yes.
until
Like the rest of the
morning,
night?
probably.
Unless
Matt,
Drizzly
I'm
comes
checking
running
out.
and screaming bloody murder. And
All right, later, guys. I'm gonna go read this book
Okay.
Which
for
book?
the next 4 hours.
Oh, that book.
Oh, the Strahd book.
The Strahd book.
Okay.
Also, I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm
Again.
gonna try to fill up the chalice with a little bit of holy water. What I assume is holy water.
Okay.
And cast scrying on Benny, because I can't remember the girl's name. Alyssa? Alyssa! I was right. You know, we'll do Alyssa. She seems to get
As
most
you
of the
reach
trouble.
out into the chalice, attempting to see Alyssa through the water in the chalice, you do not feel your magic connect. You're pretty sure it's because this water just isn't right.
I dump it all out.
But you do see a flash in the weave of arcane energy around this chalice, and you are certain it has magical properties as well.
I am double upset. And cast identify.
Okay.
You said I'm pretty sure it was the water that wasn't holy, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, I have holy water. In my bag, I have holy water. We got it from that Raven Queen place.
Okay, then you could use that.
I think I only have a vial, though. No, we'll save it. Wait. Something moved. I don't see anything.
It is the heavenly chalice at the bottom of your head. Would you like to try the spell again with the holy water this time?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a save on that?
I would say I have first-hand knowledge of them, right? Wait, no, not
Yes.
first-hand, sorry. Familiar knowledge. Like, I know the target well. Am I familiar with them? Yeah. Obviously, we spent fucking weeks with them, or days with them.
Yeah, I'd say you're fairly familiar with them, yeah.
Then they would get a -5 on the save. And I don't have anything of them to give them further minus, so they would just get -5 on the save, and it's not 16. Why does it say 16? It's 17.
Okay. As you look into the chalice, you see the water start to ripple, and the clear water before you starts to take on an image, and as you peer into it, it's almost as if you enter into the room as well, and you see sitting here at a small table are three figures, one of which her skin is completely purple. And she looks to be an adult humanoid, and at first glance, it's hard to make out exactly who this individual is, but as you look at the features, you notice, or you do recognize them to be Alyssa's, but she appears older. She has horns on the side of her head that curve upwards into the air, and she is sitting there at the table, laughing and joking across from another individual, his skin a darker blue color. Also seated at the table with them appears to be a very non-entertained, very mummified looking individual who is sitting there quite silently and eating very slowly.
I don't recognize that person at all.
You do. It appears to be the individual, one of the individuals who was at the dinner with Strahd. The girl with the large scissors.
One of the people we fought?
One of them, the one that Bond fought, yes.
Okay. Scissors, the
Flex?
scissors record.
Blex, yes.
And they have horns, and they're both super old.
Not super old, just older.
Well, older than they should be.
Definitely older than they were last time you saw them. And as you look at the other person, their facial features do look a lot like Benny's. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.